everybody. This is our Bat Rep number 4, featuring Nasty Nick and Neckbeard Nathaniel making his explodes on 6 debut.
I didn't know we were actually going to go with those names.
Alright, be Button Shirt Bill.
No, you guys shitty.
Alright, just go off of things in the room. Alright, so we are going to be doing a 2,000 point game against Nick's ad mech that we've got here, and then just behind the camera we've got Nathaniel's Tau, which we'll feature later on here. We're going to be using the new chapter approved 2018 mission that Games Workshop kind of put on their website, and that one is called
Narrow the Search.
Cool. So, and then what happens in Narrow the Search?
Basically, there's one objective, and it'll be placed at the center of the battlefield, and whoever has the most models within a certain distance of it gains 1 victory point, and as the turns progress, that area gets smaller and smaller and smaller until it eventually reaches 3 inches. We're just duking it out in the center.
So I don't know about you nerds, but I think this is going to be, for 2 particularly shooty lists, having one objective in the board where you guys have to get closer and closer to each other. It's going to be pretty good.
How's Tau combat?
It's pretty good, actually.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
We get on 5s. Usually have like 1 attack.
It's probably about as good as AdMech.
Oh!
So
none of these drills, they're pretty good. And
don't worry about those.
HQs.
Don't worry about those either.
My entire army is just bad.
Alright, well we'll go into the list here in just a moment.
Yes, I'll bring my Adeptus Mechanicus, pretty much pure Skitarii, because I love Skitarii. I have a few Forge World models in here, so I'll kind of explain what they do real quick. But yeah, let's run down the list here real quick. So first, I've got 1 battalion. I'm running 2 battalions total. My first battalion is going to be comprised, it's got 6 troop choices in here. Each are going to be 6-man Vanguard squads, and in each of those squads, we're running 1 plasma caliber each. No other special equipment on them. And leading off the battalion is going to be my Tech Priest Dominus. He is going to be carrying the Phosphoenix Relic, and he's also going to have the Warlord trait. Shoot, I forget. It's one that gives him on a 6+ I get a command point. So he'll be helped out by his little engine seer buddy. He's just going to be there to repair what little vehicles I have. And then also joining me are going to be my first 2 waves of Forge World models. These are Secutari Peltasts, and these guys are kind of like the Stern Guard of Skitarii for you Space Marine fans out there. They got some good firepower, strength 4, -2, and that's a 30-inch range, 1 shot. So they, and then in each of the squads, the leaders are going to be carrying an Omnispecs. It's not modeled because they didn't actually come with that. But it'll be like in their backpacks. You can just imagine it like that. So it's in their backpacks. It's there. I promise. And then finally, to round out this heavy detachment, is going to be 3 Doom Crawlers. It's going to be 2 neutron lasers. Each comes equipped with your Cognus Heavy Stubber there, and underslung Cognus Heavy Stubber as well. And we finally, this guy disappoints me every single game, but I thought I'd still give him a try every single time. He's going to be the Icarus Array, and he also has his Cognus Heavy Stubber on top there. So that's the first battalion. Second battalion, this is all going to be run as Metallica. I know they're different colors. I'm slowly transitioning to the white color scheme because I think the white looks better. But that's for later talk. So next battalion is going to be 4 squads of Skitarii Vanguard, 2 10-man squads with 3 plasma calibers each. And then each comes equipped with an Omnispecs for that juicy ignore cover, or an enhanced data tether for some stratagems that I'll use in the game. And then you have 2 7-man squads, and each of those squads has just 1 plasma caliber in there. This is going to be led by Tech Priest Dominus, and again his little engine seer helper friend. This Dominus is going to be bog standard base, nothing special about him. So finally, rounding off this battalion is going to be my final 2 Forge World models, the new Terrax pattern assault drills. These guys are really good. They can deep strike, and the units inside can actually get out and immediately and shoot even upon getting out. Got some melt in there, some storm bolters on there. There's great little tough little transports, and I love my transports. So and that's the list. Lots of infantry. I love infantry, and You got a lot of infantry too. It's gonna be
Yes.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a slug match.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Can't wait to beat up some Tau, or get beaten up by Tau. It's probably the other way around. But, yeah.
What do you think your general strategy is gonna be going in
general
here?
strategy. Objective saturation. So everything's being run as Metallica, and so that's just from the Metallica Forge World trait. It's I can advance and shoot assault weapons as if I didn't advance, and so everybody here has assault weapons except for the Doom Crawlers. Yeah, so it's just going to be fast-moving infantry, at least as best I can, and just objective saturation. That's it.
Nice, I like it.
Oh, thanks, Bill.
Nathaniel, you're looking pensive.
I think the Icarus array on this one will be pretty decent. You got my Riptides have fly, Ravarna has fly, Skyrays have fly, drones have fly, Commander has fly. I think he'll do decent.
Well, you have more faith in him than I do.
I think he'll do fine.
He appreciates your support.
Yeah, I think he'll do good.
All right,
Sweet.
You're so nice.
And then fast-moving infantry should be good.
Should be fun.
Just sit back and let you come to me, I guess. Then again, I can't really do that because of the objective.
It's gonna be awesome.
All right, cool. Looks like we'll be rolling into Tau and their general strategy for the greater good,
yes.
And then we'll start this game off.
Alright, so for my Tau army, I'm running everything as Borkan. My battalion detachment, it's going to be led by the Cadre Fireblade, who's going to be my warlord, sitting right there. He's got the Purtide Engram Neurochip, which allows me to give him a free reroll, and for every stratagem that's being used, Nick's or mine, if I roll a 6, I get a command point back. Then I have another commander in that detachment. He's got 3 cyclic ion blasters. He's just going to be in the Enforcer battle suit. See if he can do anything. Basically, going to be using him for the commander trait that he does, Cao Yan. Or if I want to move my army, my gun line, I can use Mont Ka, which gives everybody a free advance, and they are allowed to shoot as if they had an advance. So it's a good little movement tool that I can use to move my gun line. That's mostly going to be stagnant. I can move those guys around. For troops, I have 50 Fire Warriors, 10-man squads. There's going to be a Chassouille, which is going to be the guy who doesn't have the helmet there. Each squad has a Chassouille. He basically just gives them a higher leadership. They all have the pulse rifles, which with Borkan is going to give them a 36-inch range, so that'll be nice. I have 3 squads of Pathfinders here. They have marker lights. They also have the pulse carbine, so they're going to be my fast attack slot. With the Pathfinders, I have pulse accelerator drones. It's going to increase my pulse rifles range by a further 6 inches. So now they're going to be at 42-inch range with a 22-inch or 21-inch, sorry, rapid fire range. So they're going to be reaching out and touching people, touching Nick's guys. I also have the recon drone. It's going to be my first time actually fielding the recon drone. But with the new stratagem, the prepare position stratagem, he actually allows everything within 3 inches to ignore cover. So I know 3 marker lights also ignores cover, but I thought that could be, I had some points floating around, I thought that could be useful. For elites, I have a Farsight Marksman. He's basically just a character that has a marker light. Can't be targeted. He hits on 3s instead of 4s like normal Tau, so it's just another way to get reliable marker lights on the enemy. And of course, the Riptide, he's a monster. He's actually standing on a Castellan, so
it's a very appropriately themed model.
Oh my gosh!
Thought that was pretty funny.
He dies first.
So everybody knows what a Riptide does. It's got the heavy burst cannon, normally 12 shots. If you overcharge it, it's going to give him 18. He can also advance in the charge phase if I want to, or give him a 3-up invuln. It's got smart missile systems. Which is going to be 8 shots. They're -1 because he has ATS, and he also has target lock, which allows me to move and shoot heavy weapons without penalty. Then moving to the Spearhead detachment, leading that one off is going to be the Ethereal. He has a leadership buff, which allows everybody within 6 to use his leadership, which I believe is 9. He also has other little things that he can do. He allows everyone within 6 to reroll 1s to shoot. He can give everybody within 6 a feel no pain, a 6-up feel no pain. He's just a little 45-point model HQ that, you know, kind of buffs the army, and it's a good thing to throw into detachments to keep them cheap. I got 2 further Farsight marksmen in this detachment. It's just so that I was able to fill out, since I know you're not allowed to have 2 elites in 1 battalion detachment. I got 2 Sky Rays. Just seeing how these guys do. They have 6 secret missiles apiece. They're one use only, one shot use only, so we'll see how those guys get on. They have 2 marker lights apiece as well, and the smart missile system, so hopefully after they expend their secret missiles, they can just be a nice little gumbo that's going to float around, maybe get the objective and just kind of sit on it and just be a nuisance. We have 2 units of shield drones, 1 of 7, 1 of 6. They're going to go ahead and help out the Ravarna and the Riptide. Savior protocols. On the 2-up, I'm allowed to pass off wounds. So basically, this little model here is going to be able to tank one of his Onagur's laser weapons, his neutron laser. And they can also survive if I roll a 5-up for my feel no pain. So that's always annoying when a shield actually lives. We have the Forge World Ravarna. He's about 500 points. I don't know if he's really how he's going to do in this game. Rule of Cool. See how he does. He's got 2 weapons. The submunition, it's strength 6, -2, which will be -3 because he has ATS, and it does straight 3 damage. It's 3d3 shots per weapon. So we'll see how he does. He comes stock with a multi-tracker, which is if I shoot every weapon at 1 target, I believe he gets to reroll 1s. And he has the old index stimulant injectors, which gives him a 6-up feel no pain. You can overcharge his weapon so that you can reroll one of his shots. You can give him a 3-up feel no pain, and I believe that's it. So that's my army. See how they do. For tactics, I'm just gonna be a gun line. I'm gonna use my Sky Rays.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm gonna use my Sky Rays to try to take out his anti-tank. My Riptide is probably gonna be the most valuable unit. I don't know how the Ravarna is going to do, but hopefully it survives. And I'm just going to shoot his stuff up and try to be the last man standing on the objective. That's about it. That's all I got.
Sweet. All right.
See how it actually works out.
All right, cool. Well, with both armies proudly on display, we will set everything up here and we'll get this game started. All right, guys, we're going to figure out our deployment zone. All right, we got 4.
It's going to be a hammer and anvil, Bill.
All right,
You rolled a good one.
Of course I rolled a good one. There it is, hammer and anvil. That's a perfect one for this. This is destiny.
All right. So I'm going to explain this real quick since we are doing the new Chapter Approved 2018 mission.
Yes.
The way things are deployed are a little different now, and one of the main way is the roll off to determine who deploys first is actually the roll off who gets to decide to go first. So if Nathaniel wins this roll off, then he gets to go first, but he also has to deploy his entire army first, and then I deploy after him. So it kind of helps the person going second counter deploy and like counterplay, so you're not just like rinsed off the map, you know, immediately because you didn't get turn 1. So I do appreciate. I think Nathaniel could say the same thing because you know we play a lot of games against each other. And like you don't get turn 1, the other opponent has a really strong list, and then they just like take out half your army.
I do like rinsing people off the map, though.
Oh,
getting rinsed off the map's that's the part I don't like.
That's the tricky part.
All right, so let's do this.
All right, do you want to do the honors, or do you want me to?
Yeah, you go first.
All right, all right.
Yeah, we're doing him first because I already got the camera on his hand.
Yeah,
oh, fantastic!
First.
Oh my gosh, these. First time using that dice.
These are good dice.
These are good dice.
It's going to be tough to beat. This is to see the deployment zone, right?
Yes. So who deploys first?
Okay. Do you have to deploy first if you win, or can you choose to deploy first?
You have to deploy first, but you can choose who goes first.
Okay. Alright. Let's see what I get. That's a 3. That's half of what you got.
I guess I will be deploying first.
Good job with the math.
Starting already.
Math expert in the house. So I'll get my army deployed, and we'll go from there.
All right,
Guys,
sweet.
I ended up just deciding to go first. I know that sounds like an obvious choice, but in this mission, it's interesting because the objective, so you have to be within 18 inches of this objective at the end of the battle round for the first one, and then 15, and then it shrinks. But it's scored at the end of the battle round. So basically, if I go first and I get all my guys on there, Nathaniel's going to know exactly what he needs to do to get more models on that objective. So it was actually an interesting choice, and I don't know. I don't think I may. I'm a little torn. I don't know if I made the right decision, but I'm going to just go with it. Just try and go first turn, unless if Nathaniel.
Yeah, maybe I'll seize. And
do you want to seize?
You won't have. I mean, yes. And then you won't even have to have those. Those
do
things.
it.
All right, I'm gonna try. Maybe I can roll a 6.
All right.
On 6s.
Oh, he does.
Rolls a 6.
Well, I guess that's.
Don't worry about it, Nick, because
the decision's been made for you.
I'm a little worried.
All right. Cool. So before we roll into turn 1's movement phase, we'll just go over how we have our deployment set up. So on this side, we've got Nick's ad mech here. Pretty much I think that's about as close as you could get, right? If you're at the edge of your deployment zone with your
I'm
troops.
on the very edge of all these guys are 18-inch range, and so I want them to be just on the front line, just ready to charge in, and that's
so just, here's our objective right here in the middle, kind of what we previously alluded to. So Nick is starting off with the strategy he said of troop saturation,
Objective
turn
saturation.
1.
Except now I don't even get to go first.
That's true.
Okay. I guess it doesn't really change, but I will say I'm going to spend 2 command points on prepared positions.
And then how many command points did you have to start?
I did have 13 to start, so I'll be down to 11. And because my warlord is on the field, if I roll 6, oh wait, it's before the battle begins, so
Yeah.
scratch that. Down to 11 command points to start out this game.
Great. And then real quick, we've got Nathaniel's troop layout.
yes.
And he's a little further back, I think,
So
right?
I'm staying back. I have a 21-inch rapid fire range. The plan was he were to go first. He'd have to move in. I'd be able to still fire effectively at that 21 inches. But if I go first, I can, like I said before, use Monka. I can move up, I can advance, and I can still shoot him while still being within rapid fire range. The Cadre Fireblade is going to be nearby, so he's going to give him 3 shots apiece. Nixon for a
It's gonna be rough.
he's gonna have to weather my firepower. I'm kind of glad that I got first turn. I can use my Sky Rays. They can shoot their secret missiles and then hopefully not be useless. But we'll see what happens.
There we go. So Nathaniel, you heard it. Going for a turn 1 cabling. That's his plan.
Will be excellent.
All right. So we will get through with the movement phase, and then we'll come right back.
So my movement phase, actually before the battle run began, you can move the Pathfinders. So I moved them. They're 7 inches. These guys actually stayed put. This guy's knocked over. Oh,
Now they're all dead.
now they're all just knocked
Take him
over.
up the table.
These guys stayed put. They have a 36-inch range, thanks to good old Borkan giving rapid fire and heavy weapons an extra 6 inches. These guys ended up moving forward a little bit.
Is that your Pathfinder team you're talking about?
Yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. They moved up. I just want to get them in range. If I hadn't gotten first turn, I probably would have kept them back a little bit, but that free move that doesn't count towards moving and firing a heavy weapon just puts them in position to get marker lights on the targets that I want to kill.
Sweet.
These guys moved up their 7. They were behind this barrel. I popped them out. Little cargo crate. They didn't move after that, so they're just sitting, staying put. And the Fire Warrior line, so I did Monka with the commander. Everything within 6 inches is allowed to advance, and they get to fire the weapons as if they didn't. So the Fire Warrior line with the 21-inch rapid fire range, they moved forward. I rolled 1s on these 3 units here, which didn't help at all. Actually, I rolled a 6 for the back unit, but the 2 units in front are kind of
Like pushing their guys.
stopping them from moving forward. So that's not that great.
Lazy troops.
Yeah, so I probably won't be able to get the rapid fire with most of them, but hopefully that firepower will be enough. The Sky Rays popped out of cover here. Like I said, I want them to expend their payload and then hopefully not be useless for the rest of the game. The Riptide moved forward. He has a 36-inch range with his heavy burst cannon. The smart missile systems are now also going to be 36-inch range, so he can basically reach out and touch everything on the board. The drones just came to within 3 inches to give him some support from those lasers, the heavy lasers. Don't want to get shot by those guys. Fireside marksmen stayed put. They can basically see and shoot anything they want on the field. Marker lights. This guy's got a 66-inch range on his weapon, so he has no need to move up. He kept his drone support as well. And if the drones get depleted from this squad, these guys can easily move forward and help out, since he hopefully will be out of range of most everything during Nick's first turn. So yeah, I'm going to be sitting right here. My objective is to get him to move to me. Most of my guys are going to be within that 18 inches. I can actually show you right now. So 18 is going to be up to the Riptide here. So all of these guys, that's 50 Fire Warriors, 3 HQs, some drones, some Pathfinders.
It's a lot of troops.
It's going to be a lot of stuff that he's going to have to shift. He does have the prepared positions, but I have the recon drone sitting right here that's going to negate that. And it's going to be a 3-inch bubble per unit, so literally everything here is 3 inches.
All
That's
right.
my movement phase. Don't have a psychic phase, I'm Tau, sadly. So on to shooting phase. Alright.
It's probably good that we're moving right on into the shooting phase, because this is going to be a long shooting phase.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. So I'm gonna want to start out with marker lights. I'm gonna go with the Cadre Fireblade, who is right here. He's got a 36-inch marker light shot, which I'm going to shoot into that leftmost Doomcrawler. He's going to be hitting on a 2. Counts as not having moved due to the Monka, so that's going to be a 4, so that's 1 marker light on him.
I'll put a dice on this guy.
Okay, sweet. Then I'm going to open up with this 5-man Pathfinder squad here. They are also going to be within range. Move them up. They're going to shoot all their shots into him, so it's going to be 5 shots. And these guys are going to be hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So that's going to add 3, so he's at 4 right now.
Okay.
Don't know if I want to spend a command point. Also, I did spend a command point, but I did get it back from my Puretide Engram Neurochip. I tried to reroll a advanced move, and I think I rolled like a 2 instead of a 1. So I used up one of my command points, but like I said, with my Warlord trait, I'm able to reroll, and I got it back. Also, my Warlord trait, that's the signature system for him. My Warlord trait's going to be do Unity Devastation, which is on 6s, everything within 3 inches is going to be a -1. So they're ignoring cover, and they're also going to give them a -1 to their armor save. So that's 4 on that guy, right?
Yeah, 4 on the color. You got it.
Awesome.
Is that -1 on 6s to wound, or is it just all the time?
It's on 6s, sorry.
Okay. I was about to like heavy bolters for everyone. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to shoot this backmost Farsight marksman. Is that in range? Can you check, please?
It's not quite in range. Nope, you're in range. The little cannon clip there. Okay.
So I'm going to be hitting you on 3s, re-rolling 1s, and this is going to be for the final marker light that I need on him. So re-rolling the 1, that's a 6. So he is fully lit.
There you go.
With marker lights.
He lit.
He lit. I am going to shoot my next Pathfinder squad is going to go into that frontmost.
These 6-man squad, the Vanguard?
6-man squads.
You got 7-man squads over here and 6-man squads everywhere else.
I was hoping those guys were like 10-man squads. I want the big stuff to go down. Yeah, sure. They're going to shoot at the 6-man squad. Go for the front one. So with marker lights, you're able to roll 1 dice at a time. First shot from the first guy. Oh, that's off the table. Okay, that hits. Now I'm going to roll the other ones together, and they'll be benefiting from rerolling 1s. So that's going to be 4 marker lights on that unit. Then I'm going to have this Farsight Marksman here. He's going to shoot at that front unit as well. 1 shot, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. It's a 6,
Good.
rolling a lot of 6s.
Fully lit.
So those guys are going to be fully lit.
They're at a dance party. A very deadly dance party.
Back squad here. See if they can see those guys. So is that going to be within range of those guys back right
Yeah,
there?
the front guy, the front squad,
Okay.
and probably the back squad. But
Okay, so I'm going to shoot with... I shot with these 2, right? Or did I shoot this guy? I think I shot these 2. So I'm going to shoot this guy into that front squad there looking through the window.
okay.
You guys aren't -1 to hit or anything, right?
No.
Okay, so 3s to hit you. That's a 6.
1.
And then we have this group of dudes here. That's going to be 5 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Wow. 1 done.
Alright, well, those guys are going to be lit as well.
More dance parties.
Yeah. And then I guess just for...
Cyberpunk rave.
Yes.
just for the hell of it, we got 4 shots here coming... Well, I guess I have to shoot them all together, don't I? Well, I have marker lights on what I want to shoot. So we're going to shoot both of the marker lights into that second squad that's going to be right behind the first one that got the 5. We're going to put the smart missiles into that front squad.
Okay.
And then we're going to put all 6 of the seeker missiles are going to be going into that...
The lit doom crawler.
Yes.
Roger that.
So we'll go ahead and do the marker lights first. I guess I'll roll them 1 at a time. So I'll re-roll that. Caught. So these are hitting on 3s.
Oh, another 6.
Yeah. And then this one's going to be re-rolling 1. So 3's re-rolling 1, so that's a miss.
Sorry, which squad was that on?
That's going to be the ones that are in that window right there, right behind the ones that are already...
Okay, gotcha. I'll put it there. You can't hit the Dominus, so we'll pull down. There we go.
Okay. That front squad's fully lit, right?
Yep. I got
So I
that
have
there.
3 fully lit, and 1 has 1 marker light on it.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go with the smart missile systems.
Into the front squad?
Yep, into the fully lit squad. So we're hitting you on 2s because marker lights allow you to get +1 to hit when you get a full complement. 4s allows you to move and shoot your heavy weapons. So secret missiles are heavy and the smart missile systems are heavy, but I can ignore that because I got the full complement of marker lights. And 2s allow secret missiles to hit on their ballistic skill instead of 6s. 1 is real 1s, and 3s is ignore cover. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Okay,
So 4.
Yep.
Did you say hitting on 2s or 3s?
Let me actually check.
That was a 2.
Yeah, let me check to make sure.
Not sure they're base.
Oh no, they're gonna be base ballistic skill 3, I believe.
Okay. So it'd be 2.
Yeah.
So that was 2. Just add 1 more dice.
Yeah, it is 2. Yeah, I was just making sure. Playing Tau, I always kind of get nervous when I say hitting on 2s when it's not a commander. Alright, so these all hit. It's going to be strength 5 against your tough 3, right?
Yep, go for it.
So winning you on 3s. Oh, there's the 1s and 2s. So that's going to be 4 wounds.
4 wounds, minus 1?
Armor saves. No, armor saves. They don't have ATS.
Okay.
But you do not get a cover save.
Alright, it's going to be 4+ for regular armor save because you ignore cover, so. 4s, 2 to make it, and 2 do not. So we'll take this fella, and we'll take this fella. See you guys later.
Okay. Alright, so against that Doom Crawler, I am going to be shooting my secret missiles. So I'm going to be shooting all of them, might as well. Don't want to give him a chance to shoot them and have those be wasted.
That's true.
So it's going to be 6 shots, be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Okay, rerolling these 2 1s. Alright, 1 fails. It's going to be wounding on 3s. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, was that 4?
4 wounds,
4 wounds,
AP.
and it's going to be a minus of 2, I believe. Yep, 2.
Minus 2, so you ignore cover, but I've got a 5+ invulnerable save. Flat 3 damage.
D6 damage.
D6. Alright, so I need 5+, and I get a reroll 1 because I have Eminatus Force Field, because all the tanks are right close to each other. So 5's rerolling 1s. Reroll this 1 for Eminatus Force Field. special rule, so that's 3 go through.
Okay, 3d6 damage. How many moves do they have?
I got 11.
11.
It's gonna be.
Let's take it out in one shot. 9, 10, 11. That's
nice.
12.
See if he blows up. On a 6, he does not.
He's good.
He does not.
So in this mission,
Puckered a little bit.
in the new chapter approved, they took away First Blood. They brought back, I guess they brought First Strike. That's going to be from like the ITC type tournaments and whatnot. It's basically, it allows both armies to get a chance at a First Blood. So gives me 1 point for First Blood, First Strike, but Nick on his first turn is also able to go ahead and try to get those points.
Makes going second a little less painful.
Yes, so First Strike, Warlord, and Linebreaker. Those are all in effect, along with the main objective that's going to be in the middle there. So, first Skyray didn't do too bad. Now my second, it's going to shoot. No other Doomcrawlers have any Markolites on them, right?
Correct.
See, this is the problem with Tau. I did not expect to kill that Doomcrawler with one Skyray.
Saying the problem with Tau is that they did too good of a job. Wow. Tell me more about your privilege.
Well,
your greater good privilege.
I just didn't think the Skyray was gonna do that. I didn't light up another Doomcrawler, which is my bad. But they're also hitting on 3, so you know they're pretty reliable as is. So I'm going to be shooting the second Skyray. It's basically going to be the same thing. Markolites are going to go in that second squad there. Smart missile systems in the front. And seeker missiles, we're going to put them into the other...
and then, sorry, just because I was over here, just want to point which squads out.
Okay, so we're going to be shooting this front squad here.
Okay.
With the smart missile systems. They have the full complement of marker lights. The marker lights, the 2 shots, are going to go into this squad here. Just to get those guys up to, you know, taking away their cover. Not that it really matters, but if I have marker lights, I kind of want to shoot them. Actually, I'm going to shoot the marker lights at the Doomcrawler to try to get reroll 1s.
Do the secret missiles hit full ballistic skill?
If I get 2 marker lights.
If you get 2, okay.
Yes.
So you're going to need 2. Okay.
So I'm definitely going to do that. And then, yeah, so secret missiles are going to go into that Doomcrawler, marker lights in the Doomcrawler, and smart missiles into that front squad there.
Cool.
So we'll do the smart missile systems first. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Affirmative.
That's 2 1s. Okay, so they all hit. Now I'm going to be wounding you on 3s. About the same as last time. 4 armor saves.
And it's going to be 4+ to save because you have no AP and you ignore cover. 2 again, and
same as last time.
Yep, nice and average. So we got 2 guys left in that squad.
All right, we're gonna shoot the 2 marker lights into that Doomcrawler. I'm hoping to get at least 2 here. If I do get 1 shot, I'm also able to use my uplink marker light stratagem, which for 1 command point I get to add D3. I'm only looking for the 2, so that'll help out a lot. Go ahead, and I'm hitting you on 3s now.
Yeah, we're moving with heavy weapons, right?
Oh, yes, sorry, so 4s. So 1's gonna hit, but I'm also gonna use that stratagem, uplink marker light. I already got a command point back, so I'm not gonna be able to get one back
See if I
this
get
turn.
one back with mine. Nope, do not this turn.
So that puts me down to 8 command points. Started off with 9 Battalion, Spearhead, plus the 3 that you get for having a battle-forged army. Now I'm going to shoot my secret missiles. So these are normally hitting on 3s.
Oh, do you want to roll
But I'm gonna
D3
be-
for your stratagem?
That doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. What if you get up to 5 though? You
That
get plus
is
1.
true, actually. So it's probably a good thing that I do roll. So
it'd
it's
be 3,
going to
so
be
it'd be
2.
4.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
well, doesn't matter anyway, I guess.
well, 4 does allow me to move and shoot.
Oh yeah, so you'd be
So it actually does matter.
so you'd be hitting on 3s instead of 4s.
Yes.
Okay.
3s rerolling 1s.
Roger that. Shoot away,
1,
sir.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3s, rerolling the 1 here. Okay, so they all hit. Now I'm strength 8. I'm wounding you on 3s. Yeah, that's going to be 5 wounds,
Okay.
minus 2, so you're invulnerable save.
It's going to be Adeptus Force Field. See if I can make a lucky save here.
I believe in you.
Reroll ones. Wow, it is a very lucky save. Reroll the ones for Adeptus Force Field special rule. Wow, every single dice has 5 and 6 on it. Well done. Well done to that dude, Crawler. He wanted life a little more than the other guy.
So they're not able to shoot those anymore, the secret missiles. But getting 1 out of the 2, he made some saves there, 6s and 5s. Can't really do anything about that. And I also still have more heavy stuff to shoot. So I guess we'll move on to the Riptide. Smart missile systems are going to go into... They're going to go into that front squad there on the left that has the full complement. And then the heavy burst cannon. The heavy burst cannon is going to go... Let's see. Oh, I forgot to mention... He actually is going to take a wound, and he's going to have the 18 shots. That's his Nova charge. So he takes a wound, and I can either choose to have 18 shots, the move in the charge phase, or the 3-up invulnerable, and he's going to get the 18 shots. Should have done that during the movement phase, but yeah. And then he's also going to take one. And then he's gonna get the. I can reroll just one of the shots for one of his weapons. You can reroll. So for each weapon, I get to reroll 1 shot. So like I said, Riptide. We're gonna put the heavy burst cannon actually into that front squad there on the left, and then the smart missile systems is gonna go into
squad here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thinking about whether I want to shoot the. What's the toughness of these guys?
Toughness 7.
Toughness 7. So yeah, I'd be winning you on 5s. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to try to take away your infantry, make it so that you can't get more models in with an 18. Even though that heavy burst cannon is not... Well, I guess it's meant for shooting infantry, but for 6 guys, 18 shots, it's kind of a waste. But we're going to do it anyways. So, smart missiles into that right squad with the full complement, and heavy burst cannon in the left squad with the full complement.
Cool, sounds good.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8... 16, 17, 18. So hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, rerolling these 3 1s.
Good shooting techs.
Take out the 2. And then these are going to be strength 6, your tough 3, right?
Yep.
So these are going to be wounding you.
That's why they call him Never Miss Nathaniel.
They don't call me that actually.
We're making up all these names.
I miss all the time. Alright, so that's going to be 2.
I'm just going to pick up your dice. I'm just going to pick up your dice. Minus what? 6? Or 2, I mean?
Yes, minus 2.
Alright, 6 up. Because you ignore cover and I get an invulnerable save, so. Make a few, but these guys are toast. Goodbye! Okay, and you got your smart missile systems left?
Yes, smart missiles are going to be 8 shots. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me get 2 more from over here. 7, 8. 3s rolling 1s. Going into the, is that a 2-man squad now?
2-man squad.
Okay. So there's your misses. Alright, pick up 2 more. And then these are going to be wounding on 3s. They are -1 though because he does have the ATS. Oh, that's 1 wound.
5+ to save that guy. Nope, he's dead.
Alright, that leaves what, 1 guy alive?
Yeah, I'll take this guy away. See the best one.
Alright, the Riptide shot all of the shots. We're going to go into the Ravarna. He's going to put his big gun, his 2 big guns, he's going to put them into the tank with the 2 marker lights on him. He has
4 marker lights on that tank.
Oh, 4, sorry. He has 6 marker light, or 6D inch range.
We're going for the one in the back.
The Dune Crawler with the Onager laser there. So he has 3 D3 shots per weapon, so that's 6 D3. I actually do them one at a time because I can re-roll one of the rolls for each weapon. So that's going to be, what, 7 for that one? And let's try the second weapon. What is that?
6.
4, 6. So I actually don't want to re-roll any of these. I think that's plenty good. Get 4 extra shots there. Now he's going to be hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, rerolling this 1.
Shooting there as well.
Does not translate.
Fantastic shooting.
Yeah, it's way better, or way above average. Should not have gotten this many. But I'm wounding you on 5s, strength 6. It's -2 normally.
It's kind of where it comes in. So the strength 6 comes in. I don't know. Let's see what that doom call does. They're pretty tough. Pretty tough little guys.
So that's going to be 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
And that's going to be a -3.
Okay, so 5 up and vulnerable saves, rerolling 1s because Eminata Force Field. So 5s. Rerolling these 1s. Thank you, Eminata Force Field.
Good ones.
Nope, doesn't get it.
All right, so it's actually 3 wounds apiece. So that's 9
wounds down. Yeesh. Well, it kind of makes up for how many saves. So he's got 3 wounds. Kind of makes up for my my ridiculous saving last time. So
yeah, those ridiculous rolls. All right.
Oh, down to 2 wounds. Sorry, not 3. I can't math.
So what do we got left?
We have all these fire warriors. That's probably gonna be a little bit, so I can figure out exactly what to shoot at if you want to.
All right, we'll be right back.
Okay, fire warriors on who I want to shoot. So this 10-man squad's here is going to be in rapid fire range of this squad and this squad. So
the squad of 1.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead. And, they're actually going to rapid fire at that the back squad.
Okay.
So that's going to be 30 shots. There's 10 guys. They get 3 shots due to the cadre of fire blades.
So all these fire warriors.
They're pumping 30 shots of those boys. So let's go 4, 6, 10, 20. So you have 20 dice. I guess I'll just roll 20 and then roll 10. So we're hitting those guys on force, and we're re-rolling 1s.
Oh my god.
Going everywhere.
So many times. This is more than I expected.
Rapid fire.
Okay.
Nice. Some good shooting.
Yeah, that's once again, that's not average at all. That's
well above average.
Not the average. We'll have we'll see how this one goes, and then if they're still alive, I'll roll the other one.
You do another 10 shots, right?
Yes.
Okay, another 10 shots.
Yeah. So we're wounding you on 3s.
Yep. And it's a good wound roll as well.
Yep. So you
borrow your dice. I'm gonna touch
get your cover save.
So it'll be standard 4+.
It is. They are within 3 of that.
Holy on Messiah, protect me! Oh, don't never come drop this.
They're dead.
Protect me! Yeah, they're dead.
All right.
Yeah, see you later.
Valiant effort.
Not even valiant. Oh, you kidding me? That's not even valiant. Look at that. Yeah, they're dead.
A subpar effort.
That's better.
The Omnisci's own.
That's better.
All right. Once again, that went a lot better than I thought it would.
See, guys, the problem with Tau is that they're just too good.
We'll have this 10-man squad in the back here. They're going to be shooting at that 1-man squad, bro.
The 1-man squad.
They're not going to be within rapid fire, so it's just going to be 10 shots, you know?
I have some dice here if you need.
Got fair odds.
8, 2 dice.
You can't bring down a squad of 1.
But he's got full marker lights on him, so it'll be hitting.
You can't bring down the squad of 1.
So there'll be 3s rerolling 1s.
Alright, maybe you can probably bring them down.
Start rolling this.
A couple 2s in there. That's alright.
3 2s, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, quit bitching.
Averages are working against me now. Winning on 3s.
You got it. You can't bring down the squad of 1. 4+. No, he's dead.
He's gone.
You can actually bring down the squad.
He was clearly dead. Well and truly dead.
All right. That went. No, I'm not gonna say this. We're gonna shoot this.
As expected. Yeah, he's dead.
This front 10-man squad is gonna just try to plink some shots at those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Right
which guys?
So the ones that are right in the middle.
Okay.
They have no marker lights on them at all, right?
Correct. They do not.
So this is gonna be 10 shots at Tau ballistic skill. See how that works out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right. Hitting you on force. No rerolls of any kind, sadly.
Doesn't even need him.
Right.
That's another stellar roll.
Perfectly average.
Yes, not gonna lie, guys. These new dice are
perfectly average.
Maybe
wounding on 3s. All right, so we have 4 wounds.
They came back around a little bit. So, all right, let's take these. 4 wounds, 4+, because you ignore my cover. for your little drone guy. 3 die. So we'll take.
All right.
Not the Vanguard Alpha. We'll take those 3. 3 regular guys.
Okay. Have another squad of 10 guys. 42-inch range, so they can basically shoot across the board if they wanted to. They're just gonna shoot 10 more shots, and those 3 guys now?
Yeah, yep, just 3 guys left.
All right.
Same guys.
Yep. 4s.
And again, another excellent roll. It's amazing.
I missed a couple.
These dice are not loaded, I promise.
Yeah, they're on their factory settings.
Factory settings.
3s, so what was that?
Got 5.
5-ish.
4s, once again. One
Oh,
dice.
Okay, there you go.
That's pretty good.
I'll take this guy out.
Just gonna pump 10 more shots into those guys, though. It's gonna be my last.
Basically,
bit of
the turn won't end until
until everyone's
I think-
dead.
I think we just lost track of how many units he has, and he's just rolling until there's nothing left.
I had 5 units.
Tau Chapter Proof Codex special rule. They just keep shooting forever.
This is 4 is gonna be on that same squad there.
Oh, yeah, it's about average there.
Yeah, it's a.
Perfect average, actually.
It's an okay roll.
It's perfectly
3s.
average.
So
And another average
that's
roll.
3. There's 2. Yeah.
Okay, 3. Looking at 4+. Nope, they are
There
dead.
we go. Those guys are gone. All right. My commander is not in range. He's an 18-inch cyclic on blaster. This guy with the burst cannon is not in range. So that is that's my turn finished.
Wow. It only took us 30 minutes.
We don't have a charge phase. We don't have. Well, I'm not charging anything. I'm not fighting anything. So that's gonna be the end of my turn.
So far we got first strike for you.
Yes.
And then we stated in the rules earlier that you don't get points for the objective until the end of the battle round,
end of
correct?
the battle round, correct.
Okay.
So to recap, 18 inches. If he doesn't kill, all these fire warriors, they are going to all be within. Plus the Riptide, plus one of these Sky Rays.
Basically, it looks like just about everything except those.
Yep, these guys aren't.
Those dudes.
I won't believe. Oh,
These drones in the back.
these
These
guys
boys.
yeah, that's it.
The vast majority of your list here is within 18, so
They are.
Nick is
And
gonna have
the thing
some work
about
to
that is that I don't have to move anymore if I don't want to.
All right, so 1 point so far.
Yes,
for
1
first
point.
strike. All right, we'll be back after Nick's movement phase, and we'll see how he does.
Alright, so just basically moving everything up, trying to get that saturation I'm talking about. Hopefully bringing in the termites next battle round here, give me some more numbers to hopefully kind of help thin out the herd, get some melee action going on maybe. Probably won't make it, but
Hopefully not.
We'll try. Hopefully not. Kind of shuffled, these guys were out of range and I just want more, I want as many bodies on the objective as possible, so I kind of shuffled them down off of there. Those gentlemen stayed put. Secretary Peltas, they got 30-inch range. Advanced these 2 squads of Vanguard. Advanced squad of Vanguard inside the building. Those are my 2 7-man squads over there.
Get right up in there.
And then there's one behind the building as well that I advanced. And Metallica, like I said, I can advance and not suffer the penalty for shooting assault weapons. So it'll be nice. I'm basically hitting everything on my normal ballistic skill except for these guys because they have heavy weapons. They have their galvanic casters are heavy ones.
You can try to stay out of range of those guys.
Squad right there.
Okay, so we will go ahead and then finally, at the end of the movement phase, it is at the end of the movement phase, I'm going to go ahead and repair this tank for D3. So D3 repairing for just the one. And then I'll spend a command point and actually, I can't reroll that actually. I'm going to spend a command point for Tech Adept. So basically it lets me repair the same vehicle. It lets me repair again even if it's on the same vehicle, so I'll go ahead and repair that guy again. Another one, well, every bit helps. It puts him on his second profile rather than his first, so it'd been on 4s instead of that. Do I get a command point back? I do not. Sad. Alright. That is the movement phase, and I'm ready to go right into the shooting phase, if you are ready to go.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fantastic. Alright, so my canticles were rerolling 1s in the shooting phase for everything on the field, which will help out obviously with a lot of this stuff. Right now, I kind of want to just get rid of his infantry. That's like kind of the main objective here. Just get rid of bodies, get rid of the mass firepower. So I'm gonna just start plinking off guys. You know, maybe get a couple of Pathfinders. Pathfinders, you know, they do well with their marker lights. So I think I'll try and at least focus them down a little bit.
Smart.
Yes, maybe. I don't think it's gonna happen. But we'll see. Okay. First, I'm gonna spend another command point for. It'll basically allow this guy to hit on 2s. It's called Conqueror Doctrina Imperatives, or Protector Doctrina Imperatives. Sorry. Since he has a broad spectrum data tether, it'll give him a +1 for the broad spectrum data tether, and then he's a Scutari unit, so it'll give him +2. Do I get that command point back on 6+? I do not, so that'll put me down to 9 command points. And then he's going to put his Icarus array into this squad of 5 Pathfinders right here. And then he's going to put his Cognus Heavy Stubber into the big fat drone over there that allows Nathaniel to recover. What's that drone's name?
It's the recon drone.
Recon drone.
Like MB3 recon drone.
All right, we'll see if we can clink off. How many wounds have you got?
The recon drone?
Yeah.
He has 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay. We'll start off with him then. Normally I'd be hitting on 3s, but because I used that stratagem, I'll be hitting on 2s. So hitting on 2s on the recon drone, the big guy there. Yes. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because he's right next to Dominus. Reroll that 1. That's 3 hits. And toughness 4, I'm guessing?
Yes.
For drone. Wow, 3 wounds.
Alright.
No AP.
No minuses?
No minuses.
Okay, the drone has a 4-up save. I did do the Sense of Stone for the Ethereal that allows everything within 3 to have a 6 at Film of Pain, so just in case. So 4-up save. That is 1 pass and 2 fails. So see if I need to make at least one of these or he is destroyed. So he's gone.
Does a little pop. Alright. Next is we'll do the rockets first and the Pathfinders. So these are going to be 5 shots, strength 6, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, they all hit. And it's going to be wounding on 2s because it's strength 6.
Yep.
And these are at -2.
Alright, so how many are those?
5.
Yeah, they're just dead.
Fantastic. Well, that's good. That's good use, I suppose. Just five bodies off the board. And marker lights are very good. So very, very good. Next, I need to check range here real quick on these gentlemen over here. Looks like they're going to be just out of range. So that's.
Do that again. It looks like you're right on that front guy.
Yep, they're in range of this guy.
Okay. I think this back guy here. What about this guy?
He is out.
Okay, so it's going to be these 3 back guys are out of range, so they're just going to go ahead and fire into that front fire warrior squad, and then the front 7 guys are going to fire into your Pathfinders. So they will be ignoring cover, not that that matters. So the front 7 guys, these guys didn't move. They're heavy weapons with their galvanic casters, secutary peltasts, 30-inch range, so they got pretty good range here. And they will be rerolling 1s because of canticles. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Hit on 3s because they didn't move. Okay, 1 miss. And this is going to be wounding on 3s because they're strength 4. And that's -2 on all of those ignoring cover.
Is that going to be on, who's that on?
The Pathfinder squad.
Pathfinders? You said -2?
-2.
Alright, so how many?
Just 3.
3? So 3 die. These guys.
And then the back 3 guys that couldn't quite reach will just shoot the front front fire warrior squad there.
These 3 guys right here?
Yeah, it'll be that guy and these 2 guys couldn't reach. So hit on 3s. Those hit, and it'll be wounding on 3s because it's strength 4. 3 wounds at -2 on the front Pathfinder.
-2?
Alright,
so they have a 4-up armor, gives them a 6-up armor?
Yep,
Those
and
3, right?
Sense of Stone. You got it.
So save 1, and then 6 at Film of Pain. And so 2 go down.
Cool. Alright. Next we're going to take this back squad of Secretary Peltas. Once again, they are going to shoot at... man, you got a lot of blobs of fire warriors, so I can't keep track.
A lot of boys.
Is this all one front squad here?
Yes.
Okay.
With this guy right here, he's the chasseur.
Okay. So it's like these guys right here.
Yes.
Alright, that 10-man squad was going to shoot at them. They're going to maintain their galvanic caster.
So you kill 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this guy's a part of it 2 for 8. And then there's a squad of 10 right behind.
Cool. It's going to be 4s to hit because they moved with heavy weapons, and they'll be rerolling 1s because canticles. So, 4s. Wow.
Solid roll.
That's a very good roll. Yeah, pretty decent there. And then it'll be 3s to wound because it is strength 4.
Should start selling these dice.
Something, maybe. Came back a little bit there. So, you're looking at 5 wounds at -2.
Alright, well I already had 5 dice here from the last burst of fire. 6s into 6s. Help save 1. 6s. No, so another 4 go down. That puts that squad down to 4. Let's see.
4 left.
Productive turn so far for Nick.
Yeah, we'll have the Dominus do the same thing. He's only got his Volkite blaster. His pistol's out of range, and I wouldn't be able to shoot his pistol anyway. He'll go ahead and fire into the same squad. It's a heavy weapon, so he's normally hitting on 2s, but he'll be hitting on 3s because yeah, it's a heavy weapon. Volkite blaster into that same Fire Warrior squad up front. Okay. Hit on 3s, rerolling 1s because he's himself and canticles. So 1 miss, and it is strength 6, so it'll be wounded on 2s. 1 wound, no AP.
Okay, that gives me a 4-up save.
Go, go, go.
Which I do not make. What's the damage?
Just 1.
Just 1, so I get a 6-up, and I failed that, so he gets to die.
Oh no. Okay.
This guy's part of that squad there. 3 Fire Warriors left in that squad.
Alright, sounds good. I think... I don't even really want to bother...
Yes, you do.
I almost don't want to bother shooting the tanks, because they're kind of already just already.
Yeah, that's their...
Yeah, I don't know.
What's so good about them?
They do have marker lights, though. So.
They do. They do have 2 pretty decent shots for marker lights.
Yeah.
We have ballistic still.
Alright, yeah, that is pretty good for marker lights. I'll go ahead and just start wearing them down. I can't kill him with this neutron laser unless I roll extremely well, but I'll give it a shot.
18 wounds with 1?
Yes, that'd be pretty impressive. If I rolled that well.
So you could. You said you could. You definitely can.
I definitely can. It's just, yeah, it'd be a good roll. And then the 2 heavy stubbers will go into those remaining Fire Warriors up front there. So we'll do the heavy stubbers first. These are going to be hitting on 4s because he is degraded. So they're hitting on 4s. We're rolling 1s. Wow,
that's another
solid,
very good roll. We're doing really well.
Are you
with
sure?
These guys.
We should probably ask Preston.
No,
we're not going to ask him.
No, I trust.
Are these
I trust. The source.
We trust. I don't know.
We gave the guys at Chessex a little more money.
All right, 3's wounds. 4 wounds at no AP.
This shit's weighted.
Maybe the guy at Chessex is a Tau fan and he wants the 4s to, weight it on the 4s. Who knows?
I don't know.
Armor saves, right?
Yep, armor saves.
All right, that's a 4-up. See, I can't roll.
You rolled average.
Armor save. Well, no, I was rolling better than average before. Now I'm rolling average. Something's going bad here. 6s
yes.
for the feel no pain.
Ooh,
all right, well, 1 guy dies.
Cool. And then we'll do the D3 shots on the neutron laser into your front tank over there.
Yes.
So D3 shots. See if we get some nice numbers. Nope, just the 1. Hitting on a... Do I want to spend a command point? Probably not. No, I won't spend a command point. Hitting on a 4. Doesn't hit anyway, so...
Alright.
We're good with that.
Skyray, does a little shimmy, jukes to the left.
Does a little shimmy. Yep, this final Tech Priest Dominus is going to open up with his Volkite blaster into your front man...
2-man squad.
Yeah, 2-man squad there. He's going to be hitting on 3s because he moved with a heavy weapon. And rerolling 1s because he's himself. Nope.
Alright.
Went on 2s. 6s cause mortal wound, so that's a mortal wound in addition.
Yeah. 1-6.
So we'll go ahead and roll that up right now. 6-up, feel no pain. Up, they feel it, and
two normal wounds at
little
1
pain.
damage apiece.
And 2 normal wounds. What's the minus?
No
AP. So if the Shasui survives, he's dead. Actually.
Oh, no.
No, he's dead.
He could have been a legend.
The Shas weeb is down.
Yeah, well.
Oh my gosh.
I bet you're pretty proud of yourself. You looked up and you smelled way too hard for that.
You guys see what I did there?
Yeah, it was great.
I'm actually a Shaz Otaku with a katana.
This squad is going to go ahead and open up everything into. This is another 10-man squad.
It is
hanging out. Okay, they'll open up into there. They get 3 shots apiece. I'm not going to be overcharging plasma because that's a bad idea.
You said you were shooting at these boys
from these
Okay.
fellas over here.
3 shots
All right.
apiece.
The ones
3 shots apiece.
and you're
Radium carbines.
you're shooting that from the ones behind the
Nope,
ammo.
yeah, right in here.
Okay,
right
yep.
in there. So 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guy, 4 guy, 5 guy, 6 guy, and these are radium carbine shots. We'll do the plasma afterwards. So hit on 3s, rolling 1s because of Canticles of the Homicide. Okay,
roll.
Solid.
yeah, that is a nice roll. Miss 2 there. Miss another 1 there, but pick up 2. And as we went on 4s, it's only strength 3, so force wound. No 6s, interestingly. Alright.
Those cause mortal wounds, the 6s?
No, they do 2 damage, so it'll matter for your sense of stone.
Okay.
But no 6s, so it'll just be 8 wounds? 8 wounds. No EP.
Alright, 4 up armor. Okay, it looks like I dropped
Bad.
4 here. 6s for the sense of stone. And I
Nice.
pick up 2, so 2 fire warriors will go down.
And then
Those 2 guys here.
do the plasma from the same squad. He'll be hitting on 3s, we're rolling 1s. Not overcharging because that wouldn't really matter. I guess sense of stone. You know what? I'm going to overcharge. Nah, yeah, I'm going to overcharge. 3s, 1 hit, and 2's wound. 1 wound, minus 3, 2 damage.
Okay, well, 1 guy just...
Sense of stone?
Just eats it.
Double 6.
Double 6, can he do it? He's dead.
Oh,
So 1 guy just explodes
almost a
in...
hero.
explodes in plasma.
That's the way it goes sometimes for some people. It's okay. My guys are getting riddled by little everything. So.
Yeah, miniature rail guns.
Miniature
rail guns.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. This squad is going to go ahead and fire everything they got into them. Same, basically rinse and repeat with these guys. So 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guy, 4 guy, 5 guy, 6 guys. As we hit on 3s and rerolling 1s because Canticles. Reroll these 1s. Take that 2 out. It's good rolling and pick up 2 more. Just like last time, it's going to be wounding on. Oh gosh, I'm kind of wounding on 4s. Oof. Ooh,
A lot of
goodness.
3s.
Oh my.
Yikes.
These will cost
Almost,
2 damage,
not
so.
quite.
You get another 5 in there.
I think I bumped that.
No, I was watching it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Okay, so we'll do the ones on the 2 damage first.
Okay.
4 up saves. Double
Nice.
6. Where was
Meet
that
my
when I
6.
needed that 1 guy to die? And then 2 normal 4 ups is gonna be for the 1 damage.
Yes, sir.
And I fail both of
I
those.
better fail that one, I
But
guess.
sense of stone
Nice.
Oh, another.
They
Wow.
do.
and
Okay.
another double 6.
Coming back.
All right, fire warriors standing firm.
Plasma overcharging, hitting on 3s.
Just taking it to the
Rerolling
face.
1s for Canticles. Both hit and winning on 2s. You got 2 wounds at minus 3, 2 damage apiece.
All right, so let's 2 damage piece. 1 guy. Oh, there's double 1. Another 2 damage piece. All right, so 2 are destroyed.
Cool, fantastic. I need to check some ranges on a couple things, so I guess we can just come right back to the rest of my shoot phase.
You got it.
So just needed to measure the range, see what these guys are in range of. These guys are out of range. I rolled pretty poorly on their advanced roll. It was actually a 1, and then I rolled into a 3. I was hoping for like a 6 to get lucky, but I had plenty of command points. Might as well try and get some more guns on them. But these fellas are in range, and they'll just shoot at this front Fire Warrior squad right here.
Shooting through the windows.
Yep, shooting through the windows, riddling those ancient windows with even more bullets that they've already been riddled with. So, hit on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling these 1s. Take these out.
Yes.
Rerolls.
Building is doing well.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Winner on 4s. Okay, about average there. A little below average, it's not too bad.
5.
Yes, sir. It's going to be
Okay.
5. 1 is going to be at 2 damage, so I'll say that separately.
All right, I'll do that first. 4 up save. He
Makes it.
Saves it in style.
And 4
4 more.
Yep, 1 damage piece for these guys.
4 ups. All right, 2 6s. Sense of stone.
Yep. Nice. Double 6s on these sense of stones. Saving fireworks. Will they be safe from plasma? Overcharge. Hitting on 3s. We're rolling the 1. Okay, 1 hit. Wound on 2. That's 1 wound, 2 damage. Goes through your armor. Not this time for
So
him.
1 guy explodes.
And that's going to be my shooting phase. Nathaniel, I think I did get first strike at least for getting rid of the path.
Yes.
So far we're 1-1.
Yeah, and then I think Nathaniel's going to have me on the objective. I do have 2 squads of 7 there, and I might have a couple of these guys in range, but I still think he's got more models because basically his whole army is there. So we'll count that up.
You've got 6, 12, and then plus another 14.
Yeah, we can count that up.
Yeah. All right, we'll come back. Okay, so we just counted up all the models within 18 inches of the one objective. Nathaniel has, what, 42 you said?
Yes.
And Nick has
34.
34.
So nothing so far.
So Nathaniel wins the objective for this battle round, putting him at 2 to Nick's 1. Both got first strike. And so far it's a low-scoring game. Still could be anybody's game. We still have some deep striking stuff to deal with. Yes. So we will come back for round 2 of the movement phase. Okay, so end of movement phase for turn 2. Nathaniel, yes. What'd you do?
Alright, so went ahead and moved the gun line forward. The objective now is going to be within 13 inches. Before all of that, 15. I did lose, is it 15?
Yeah, 15.
Okay, so, I mean, that's even better. I'm 2 inches better than I thought I would be. I did lose the 2-man Pathfinder squad due to morale, and this squad here ended up passing on a 1. These guys failed on a 5.
Epic. They're heroes of the Tau.
Yeah. I was considering rolling a command point reroll for those 2 guys, but it's marker lights, that's why I wanted to do it, but I guess in the end it doesn't really make too much sense. I do still have 8 command points, though. So like I said, I moved up the gun line. The Riptide moved up a little bit. I ended up moving these drones over here on the left side of the battlefield. I advanced them. I moved them out to the left. I did this due to the fact that I didn't want these drills to come in and to engage my Ravarna. I think these drones here, I believe it's a 7-man squad. No, it's 6-man. So this 6-man squad is going to save me against the Onager Dunecrawler, the neutron laser. So that's why I did that. And this will give my left flank a little bit more of a security, so it's going to be about a 9-inch bubble. So he's going to have to charge either drones or fire warriors, and I'm okay if he charges fire warriors. So just trying to save my backfield a little bit. I was thinking about moving my Sky Array out to the side here, but if he charges my Sky Array, it's already shot at secret missiles. I don't want to take the penalty for my smart missile systems, so he's just going to be sitting right there. He won't be able to charge the Farsight Marksman, Firesight Marksman, so these guys should be safe. So I'm just trying to make sure that my backfield is going to be safe from any charges. Moved my commander up here on top. He won't be the closest due to the fact that I have some fire warriors at the bottom here. He's got an 18-inch gun. I just want him to get into range just to give me as much firepower downrange as I can. And that was my movement. So at the end of my movement, I'm going to use my branch Nova Charge. It's going to be a stratagem. It allows me to choose 2 profiles from the Riptide. See if I get a command point back due to the fact that it's a new turn. I do not.
Have we managed to get any command points back so far this game?
I got one back. So
yeah. I haven't got any.
Yeah. So that's going to put me at 7 command points.
I'll go ahead and roll for that too, as well. See if I get a command point back.
All right.
I do not.
So that's going to burn one of his wounds. For this guy, I'm going to do just the reroll one of the weapon profiles. I got really lucky last time, but it's not guaranteed that I'm going to roll either 2 or 3 shots. So just in case I roll that 1 shot, just to give me a little bit more firepower. And the Ethereal and either Sense of Stone for the 6 of Feel No Pain, it saved me a lot last turn, or I could go for reroll 1s to shoot. Normally I'd go for the 6 of Feel No Pain, but he did kill 2 of my Pathfinder squads, so that does diminish the amount of marker lights I can throw out on the battlefield. And hitting on 4s is... I want to maximize my firepower as much as I can, so that's why I'm either going to go with the rerolling 1s or the Sense of Stone. I think I'm just going to go with the Sense of Stone, actually. I need to have bodies within the 13 or 15-inch range, sorry, of the objective. So if I shoot him and he can't shoot me back, or my guys survive, I did roll really well with the 6s. So hopefully I'll get some worth out of that. So that's my movement phase. Moving on to the shooting phase, we're going to go ahead and shoot the 2 marker lights from the... actually, we're going to do the Firesight Marksman first. So this Firesight Marksman here is going to shoot at this squad.
The ones in the ruins?
Yes, the squad right here. That's a big squad, right?
7-man
squad. So hitting on a 3, which it does hit. So that puts these guys on.
I can put a dice there.
Alright, puts those guys on 1. Then we're going to go ahead and throw this Firesight Marksman into this squad right here. Hitting on a 3. That's a 4, that's a hit.
There you go.
Then we're going to throw this last Firesight Marksman at this squad right here by the
trash can
right here.
Trash can.
So that's a hit on a 6.
Put another one there.
Okay, so I do know that I'm at least getting reroll 1s against all this infantry, which will hopefully help me out in the long run. We're going to go ahead and throw 5 marker lights into this squad right here. So hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So rerolling.
It's 2 so far.
Just 2. So that puts him at 3. Do I want to spend uplink marker light on those guys right now? I do not think I do. So that's those guys done. We're going to go ahead and put the Cadre Fireblade into that squad. Hits on 2. So that's a hit on those guys. So they're at 4 now.
Oh, I can find it. I can do it. I did it.
And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to spend... We're going to... no, we're not. We're still not going to spend that command point, I don't think. So that's all the marker lights from the troops. I still have 4 for the Sky Rays. We're going to go ahead and shoot... Let's see. We're going to shoot 1 marker light into that squad in the... this squad here.
The ruins, yep.
Yep, and then we're going to shoot 1 marker light into this Dune Crawler, and then we're going to put the SMS into this squad right here.
And the Dune Crawler on the right side?
Yep,
Yes, the big gun one.
The ones that it's got 4 ones left. So.
Yes. So, going at this squad, the marker light hitting on a 3. So that hits. Those guys are...
They're at a dance party.
Then the 1 marker light on this guy here. That hits as well. So now he has 1 marker light.
Oops, thinking of this.
And I'm going to go ahead and get 8 dice together so I can shoot my smart missile systems at those guys over there. That's 4. 8. Alright. Hitting these guys on 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling. Alright. Winning these guys on 3s. Okay, that's 1, 2, that's 5 wounds.
5 wounds at armor save.
Yep, armor save, no
ignore cover. Yep. 4 plus to save them. Oh, pretty good rolling. Very good. 1 dice.
Okay. Alright, going to the next Sky Ray, we're going to put both marker lights in that right Dune Crawler with the laser, and we're going to put the smart missiles into that same squad that I've been firing at. So, we're going to go with the marker lights first, hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, rerolling the 1. Alright, so he has, what, 3 now?
3, correct.
Oh, then we're going to go ahead and spend that same command point I did last turn for uplink marker light. See if I get that back. I do not.
Do I get that back? Monitor malevously, he does! Hooray. Back to 10.
You're on the board!
I'm on the board! He is monitored. I cannot get another command point this round, though.
And I will get D3. 4-2. So that makes him fully lit.
It's another dance party.
Yes.
And then we're going to go ahead and put the 8 shots into
do like a
those
crab
guys.
dance. That's what he's doing right now. He's like, hey. That's what he's doing. Got all the marker lights around.
So 2s, re-rolling the 1s. Alright. And 3s. So all but 1.
This is into that same 7-man squad?
Yep, same squad. It's part of it.
Yeah, you got 8 shots. 4 ups to save, because you ignore cover.
Another
pretty
good
resilient. Pretty resilient. So 3 die.
Another very good roll.
Take everybody but the alpha and that's the alpha. I don't want to take any. Boom. Dead.
Alright, that's going to be both of the Sky Arrays done. Going to go ahead and go swiftly on to the Ravarna. It's going to be 3d3 shots.
Where's he going?
Into that Doom Crawler.
Gotcha. Go for it.
He's got 4 wounds, right?
4 wounds left.
Do we get greedy and we put one into one and one into the other?
That would be greedy. You can do whatever.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get greedy. We're gonna do it.
Oh my gosh! Right.
Why not?
I'm ready.
We're gonna put the 3d3 shots from one gun into the right, and 3d3 shots from the other one into the. The guy on the left.
What could go wrong? Nothing.
We'll see what happens.
The greater greed.
So, this is gonna be the D3 shots. All right,
nice.
that's
good.
So that's gonna be 6, 7, 8.
8 shots. Very nice.
5, 6, 7, 8 shots. Hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Good.
Oops. Okay, 3 1s, rerolling. Okay,
Nice.
translates into hits. This is, however, going to be strength 6 to your tough 7, so needing 5s for 3 wounds.
3 wounds at it's gonna be 5 plus to save. I'll just take these wonderful dice here. 5 plus and reroll 1s. Reroll 1s because of yeah. You know what? It is 3 damage flat, right?
Yeah, it would be 6 damage, yes.
I am gonna spend a command point.
You got the points to burn.
Yeah, I kind of just want to just have him.
It is a 5. It is a 5 up though.
I know it's not very good.
I believe in you.
I'll go and spend it. 5.
Faith.
Nope, he is going to die.
You did not have enough faith.
What's
explode?
Does he explode?
He does not. No, he does not.
What were you going to ask?
Do you get that command point?
Oh, let's see. So he is for the Pure Titan Grimnor chip. I do not.
Sad days. Sad days ahead.
Very sad indeed. Very sad indeed. Sad days. All right, so that is the. Oh, actually, I still get 3 more shots with the Ravarna.
Good old Sid Fire.
Yep, this is going into that dude on the left there. Okay, so I'm gonna actually use that the Nova Charge that I used. Yeah, and I'm gonna reroll the 1 or the 2, which is only 1 shot, and it pays off for another 3 shots. Well, I guess 2 more shots. So it's the same thing I had last time. 7, 8.
Well, these are AP minus 2, correct?
It's gonna be AP minus 3.
Minus 3. Okay.
Yes.
I'm thinking about that.
It's normally 2, but he has ATS, so it's minus 3. Alright, so I do not have marker lights on him, so just straight 4s. That's an okay roll. Not terrible, but 5s. For just 1.
Just the 1. It'll be 5 up invulnerable save. No more reroll 1s because all of his buddies are
Just toasted.
what? Crab pot. I don't know what.
No, he's good.
What do you cook crabs in?
A pot?
They're all in a stewing in a pot.
Oh.
Stewing in a pot of towel fire pot.
All right.
It's not funny when we have to help you.
Stop, yeah,
And Nick coming in with a reach.
It's not funny when we have to help you.
He was great, guys. Shut up.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the Riptide shots, 18 shots. We're going to put them into the squad here. And then we're going to go ahead and throw the smart missile systems into this squad here. So 18 shots here, smart missile systems here.
Sweet.
Go ahead and get these 18 shots.
3 dice but 2, I suppose.
9, 12, 18. So much dice. Alright. So we're hitting this squad on 4s, but we're re-rolling the 1s because we have 1 marker light hit on them. Alright, that's 4 1s. Not very good shooting, actually.
Winning is easy though. Yeah, actually really poor. Yeah.
They can't all be winners, guys.
Yeah.
What if we can though? What if we're all winners?
And 2 more 1s, so it's going to be 4 saves at a -2, so you're 6 up invuln.
I do not get my 6 up invuln because I'm within 12 of the objective. However.
So is it 12 or is it 15?
12 inches.
Okay.
12 inches. It goes throughout the entire game. So it will be 6 up to save though because I do get my armor save still. Actually, it'd be 5s because you're not ignoring cover, correct? With the cannon.
Oh no.
Okay, so it'd be 5s because I'm at 3+ armor currently. So 2 die. 2 are gonna bite the dust. Bing, bing.
So just have a 3-up armor normally?
It's for cover. Or, oh yeah, I'm not a shroud zone. I lied. So 3 die.
Okay.
I lied.
And then the 8 shots. Now this is going to be on the fully lit squad, so...
I did take shots on. this turn.
Yeah, I took reroll. I'm going to go with lying, eh?
Reroll ones.
Win at all costs.
Yes, I did do shots on.
So this is going to be 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay.
You got ATS on this, right?
I do.
Fantastic.
3s for 3.
3, and they ignore cover.
They do ignore cover, and they are -1.
Alright, 5 plus. Wow.
Alright,
Nice.
one more dice.
One more. Plunking away.
So the Riptide doing squat there. Okay, so Farsight Marksmen have shot. Sky Rays have shot. These guys have shot. Fire Warriors. This is the one that... and the Commander. So the Commander...
Oh god.
Is going to shoot all of his guns. Let's see if we're in range. I do not believe we are. 18 inches. It's a rapid fire. No, it's going to be an assault weapon, so it doesn't get the +6. So he's going to shoot all of his guns into... we'll do the squad right here.
Rest in peace, those gentlemen.
R.I.P. in peace.
No involved save for them, because they are within 12 inches of the objective.
Alright, gonna make sure I'm doing the right profile here. So it's assault 3. It is 18 inches. We are not overcharging.
Oh, you sure?
Actually, you know what? We'll overcharge just because.
Oh god! Oh, no, I didn't beat it.
So instead of D3 damage, it's going to be straight 3, and it's -2 to the AP. But I'm rerolling 1s anyway, so.
Good luck.
So needing 2s for those guys.
Yep. Well done.
Okay.
Solid.
And it's going to be strength 8. So those guys are. Oops. I'm not going to count that. Fell. Do have some 1s there.
AP minus.
So AP
what?
-2.
AP -2. I'll still get my. Do you ignore cover?
I do not.
This was a 1, was it not?
Yes.
Okay. You do not ignore cover, so they're in cover. So 3 up.
So that it's actually going to be -1 D3 damage.
Okay,
Sorry.
so it'll be 4 plus to save then. Because they count as being in cover, you don't ignore cover this time around, so it'll be 4 plus. Jeez, they're making rolls. They're making these rolls. 1 dice.
1 casualty.
Okay.
1 casualty.
Cyclic Ion Blasters for the win. Okay, so then the first squad here.
Should have overcharged.
6.
Yeah, I thought you did.
I don't think it would have. Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did end up overcharging?
Yeah, it just gives you more strength, so it goes from strength 7 to strength 8. Still has -1.
Just gonna blast them more off the board.
And then I think it goes from just 1 damage to a D3.
More melted.
From 1 damage to a D3. I thought it does a straight D3, but yeah, we're not that lucky. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. It's 18 shots. These guys are going to be well within their rapid fire range.
And which squad are you shooting at? The ones in the ruins, or?
These fellas.
Yeah.
Yes, the ones in the ruins. You have 3 more.
There's just 2 boys.
2 boys.
See, that changes things.
They have lost 5 in the squad.
They have. Can you throw me 3 more dice?
I can throw you 2 more dice. No, I can throw you 2 dice.
I'm gonna need the 3. Alright, so...
Not up for negotiation.
We're gonna do... Actually gonna do 15.
He's fitting right into the Tau Empire there.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna do these guys' shots, so 9 shots here.
Yep.
And then we'll do 9 shots into these guys over here.
Cool, sounds good.
So the first flurry of shots. This is going into the guys in the ruins, so 3s rerolling 1s. Alright. That dice threw me off for a second.
Try my best, okay?
And then 3s. Okay, cool. So that's going to be 3, 6, 7 wounds.
And you will be ignoring cover on these, so they're going to need a 4 plus. Come on, fellas. You can do it for the Untitled. No, they can't do it. Good effort, though.
Almost.
But, no,
close.
Right. 3 wounds go through, only 2 left in the squad. That squad is wiped out.
Alright, and moving swiftly along. Trying to at least 9 more shots. Going to go into these boys over here. 4s rerolling 1s.
They're slightly lit. They're having a small
slightly lit. See, that extra marker lights would have done
a world of good.
Would have done the business. 3s. Yes, so 3 wounds. You do get your armor save.
And I do count as being in cover, so it'll be 3+. 2 die.
Alright. It's going quite well. So we're going to have this front squad of 10 here. These guys are going to go ahead and shoot into this squad here. It's going to be 30 shots.
Oh, sorry, this was a marker light. They were slightly lit.
13,
Slightly lit.
14. So this is 20. So just like last time, I'll do the 20 shots and then 10, but I think I'm actually going to need all the shots this time. So 4s, rerolling 1s. Just put it right here. Okay, take out the misses.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
That's alright.
Got 1 more 3 there.
Yeah. Actually, we'll go ahead and just roll this as well, since this is actually 10 even.
Oh man, it's like the dice gods knew. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay. And then it's going to be 3s to wound. I'll go ahead and roll it right here for you.
Basically, shooting Space Marines.
Okay. So, that many wounds?
Roger that. It's going to be 3+ armor save for these guys. They're Space Marines. Oh, pretty good Space Marines. What is this?
It's a 3.
It's a 3. They're pretty good Space Marines. 2 die.
Okay. That leaves, what, 3 in that squad?
This squad right here, yes sir, it's going to be 3.
Alright.
So we got 3 left.
They've lost 3.
Go ahead and put this back squad of 10 into those guys, and then I have 1 more squad of 10.
Should be within rapid fire, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
cool.
I'm pretty sure all your infantry is going to be... Yeah, all your infantry is going to be within rapid fire. 21 inches is nice. So, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing here. See, all these guys should be 20 shots. This is one of the farthest Fire Warrior squads. 4s rerolling 1s. Okay, rerolling 2 1s. Alright, and then wounding on 3s. Okay, so hopefully you don't roll the same way you just rolled.
Come on, Space Marines, let's go! Freeze! Oh, 2 more die.
What do you roll?
Plinking away.
Alright.
Slowly. 1 guy left. I'll keep the plasma.
1 guy left, so what we're going to do is from that middle squad that's just on the edge of the ruins there, we're going to go ahead and...
Which squad?
So, there's a squad just behind the squad of 10 here. They're kind of like on the edge of this ruin here. They weren't able to fit, so they're kind of just like right behind. So they're kind of falling in right here.
Standing in the windowsills.
Yes, and the rest of the guys are going to be right behind that front squad of 10.
Practicing their manta position.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put 4 shots into that one-man guy there. That's going to be 12 shots, and then the rest are going to go into the squad that's directly behind
Cool.
that guy.
Sounds like a great time for the one-man squad.
He can do it.
I'm actually missing 10 shots, ain't I? Because I rolled the 20, and I have 30 shots, so I should roll 10 more for that one-man squad there. So hold the phone.
It never ends.
I actually have 10 more shots with that the squad of 10 guys. This is for the Cadre Firebread.
Despite having less guys on the board, your shooting phase is still managed to take the same amount of time.
All right, we're trying to keep it going here. Rerolling the 1s.
It's got some good hits here.
All right. Oops, we're winning on 3s.
The model's out.
I'm just gonna pick up these dice. Roll these 3s. Nope, he's dead.
There we go.
Super dead. Now you can do your
Significantly
full.
dead.
All right, now we're gonna put the 30 shots into that full squad there.
No reroll 1s this time.
Nope. So just straight 4s.
Yep.
Okay. See, I rolled a lot of 1s. Still a decent spread of hits.
It is.
Hoping to at least plink off 1 or 2 guys.
Depends on how good well I roll.
I didn't roll very well. Looks like it's just going to be 4 wounds.
1 on 3s.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
There we go.
This was a fail.
Okay. 3+ to save. 1 dice.
All right. Well, that's one more, I guess.
Ding! No, I don't want to take him. He's got a cool helmet. I can't take that guy. He's got a cool helmet. He's a veteran. He wouldn't die to that.
All right. Well, that's my shooting phase.
Morale phase for
yes.
me. Unless you want to charge something.
I mean, there's nothing really that I'm in charge range for. I mean, these guys are in charge range.
Do it!
I'll stick in my sense of stone bubble and try to wither the fire that's going to be coming.
So they lost 4. The Vanguard Alpha is still alive. They are leadership 7, so it'll be need a 3 or less to have them not run.
6.
I will actually use a command point for that to reroll. Nope.
Oh,
and do I get that back? No, I do not.
I think you got one back this turn, right?
Oh yeah, I did. You're right. Okay.
But I have not, so I'm going to try to get one back, and I don't.
So 6 plus 4 is 7, and that will be the squad weight.
You said 6 plus 4 is 7?
No, sorry. 6 plus 3 is 9. Oh no, there's still have 1 guy left. There's still be 1 guy left. So 9, leadership 7.
Well, 6 plus 4 is 10.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jeez.
You can only count in binary.
I can only count binary.
6 plus 4 is 9, and you already reversed.
Can't count.
And these were wiped, and you had one.
Can't film around.
One guy, yeah. So
Can't
they're going to be good there.
Yes. Cool.
So that's going to be the end of my turn. Can't get first blood. Didn't kill your warlord, which is this guy again, right?
That guy.
And I don't have Linebreaker, so it's going to be Nick's turn 2. Bottom of turn 2.
All right, we'll come back after Nick's movement phase.
All right, so the Terrax pattern assault drills have drilled up from underneath the earth and smashed down. Their cool special rule for these transports is that the units inside can immediately disembark. They cannot move though because it happens at the end of the movement phase, so they just have to pile out and be within 3 inches of anywhere out in the hull of the vehicle, which I've done here. Inside, they have disgorged their 10-man Vanguard squads right into the front lines, right where they want to be. Trying to get, again, as many bodies as I can onto this objective and clearing away as many bodies as I can off of that objective. There's a lot of fire warriors, but I do have a pretty good amount of firepower here. So that being said, why don't we go ahead and move on to the shooting phase. I think
and then you just move these guys up more?
Yep, yeah, so these guys, again, trying to get as many people within 15 inches as I can, so that way I can get this, get a point. It's kind of where the advantage of going second comes in, because that first turn I took a pretty good beating. Towers, making me dance party all over the place and getting wrecked, so this is trying to press my advantage, I guess, as much as I can, but we'll see how that goes. So, with that being said, let's start out the shooting phase. We're going to start out with this Terrax pattern assault drill. We're going to go ahead and 12-inch range for its it's basically a Melta on top, D3 Melta shots. It's an assault weapon. It's the plasma cutter drill or something. And then storm bolters as well are going to go into this fire warrior squad right here. No reroll ones any available for this thing, so it's just whatever it is. So D3 shots with the Melta. We'll start out with that first. Just 1 shot, hitting on a 3, and winning on a 2. And that'll be D6 damage on 1 fire warrior for 6.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
All right, and then rapid fire. There's two storm bolters.
Melted.
What was your mechanicals for this turn?
I shot some, so everything counts as being covered.
So you're able to do that twice, or?
This is first turn, first battle round I've used it.
Okay.
The very first.
So it goes the entire. So it doesn't matter anymore. I got you.
Yeah.
So next turn.
Correct.
Okay.
I can reactivate it once per battle for 2 command points, but I don't know if I'll do that this time. Well, we'll see. It was pretty good last time. Anyway, 2 storm bolters going in, 8 shots between the 2 of them because they're within rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s. These are misses, and winning on 3s because they're strength 4. You are going to have 5 wounds on your fire warriors.
Okay.
There you go.
It's armor saves, right?
Yep. No AP on these guys.
So it's 2 makes sense of stone. 2 go down.
All right. Next we are going to shoot. This is how many guys? 3.
Yep,
left
3
that squad. Okay. I think we are going to go ahead and have this. Is that a Shashwi? What is
That's
this?
the Cadre Fireblade.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and have this 5-man squad over here. They're going to go ahead and shoot into these 3 gentlemen there. So it's going to be 3 shots apiece. There's only 5 guys left in the squad. So that'll be 4 radium carbines. 4 radium carbines, hitting on 3s. And rerolling 1s because they're sat right next to the Tech Priest Dominus. Rerolling those guys. Okay. And be forced to wound because I'm only strength 3. So forced to wound. Whoa! Holy Toledo. These will do 2 damage, so you have to save those separately.
Do these
Good rolls.
That was a good roll.
Oh. 1 guy.
Ooh, valiant effort.
And 2 guy. Okay. So these guys are dead. And all these saves.
Wow.
Okay, if I use a command point, because I know what you want to do. So
You're a smart man.
I'm gonna do that.
I know you know.
I'm gonna use command point. See if I get it back first. I don't.
I've already got 1 back this battle round.
So down to 5, and I need a 4 here. I don't get one. So
Sense of stone?
Oh, yep, you're right.
Oh no. The last ditch effort. Alright, now these 2 guys should be the closest to this 10-man Vanguard squad right here. I'm going to go ahead and activate Conquer or Protector Doctrine Imperatives. So that'll give them, since I equipped them with an enhanced data tether, it allows them basically to reroll failed morale, but it also interacts with Conquer Doctrine Imperatives by giving them an additional +1 to hit, so they'll be hitting on 2s, and their plasma won't blow up in their face because they don't have any access to rerolling 1s. So that's what I'm going to do. Do I get that command point back? I can't get it back, but you can.
Let's see.
Ah.
No, I rolled a 1.
And I'm going to have a think about how I want to split this fire, because I'd like to take these 2 characters out if I can. So let me have a think and get back. Alright, I know I don't want to split this fire. They're both extremely valuable targets, one being the Warlord and the other being a force multiplier across the entire army, because getting 3 shots at 21 inches is, yeah. So, the 3 plasma are going to go...
He's the Warlord and he does the 3 shots.
Oh, okay. The 3 plasmas are going to go ahead and go into that guy. What was the name? Dark Strider?
Cadre Fireblade.
Cadre Fireblade. Okay, so the three plasmas are going to go into him, and then the rest of the radium carbines are going to go into the Ethereal. So that's 6 plasma shots because there's 3 plasmas in here. These are going to be hitting on 2s, no rerolls available, and 1s won't blow themselves up because they get +2 to hit, and it'll make the 1 not a 1, basically. The roundabout way. Thank you. 2s. Okay, 1 miss there, and then 2s to wound. And that will be 2, 4, 5 wounds at -3, 2 damage apiece.
He's got a 5-up save, so yeah, he's just dead.
All right, and then the rest of the radium carbines are going to go into that guy. I'll throw in one more shot.
Slay the Warlord.
Yes. So hit on 2s, be big. No rerolls. I wish I had them, but that's the way it goes. Okay, so it's all hit and wounding on 4s because you're toughness 3 and I'm strength 3. So that'll do. These will do 2 damage if you fail. Got no AP on these.
Okay, let me check what this guy is.
So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves, and then you have 2 saves that'll do 2 damage.
Okay. For the plasma, you got it's 2 damage apiece, right?
Yes, I got 5 wounds through.
Okay, and so that'd be 10 wounds. So I mean, even doing Sense of Stone.
Oh,
I couldn't do it real quick, but
yeah, I forgot about Sense of Stone.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I'd have to get like a ton of 6s, so it's not. No, okay.
And he does not get a ton of 6s.
Just making sure. We're covering all the rules. All right, so. You got, so there was no armor saves or minuses to that, right?
No minuses. Okay. So you just got 5 regular saves and then 2 saves that'll do 2 damage. You got it.
Alright, so what we're going to do to try to keep this guy alive is we'll take 1 on the drone. Yeah, we'll take 1 on the drone. So that fails actually. And this is going to be the 2 damage, so we'll just go ahead and roll it. So that's not a save. 2 Sense of Stones, no, so he's down to 2 wounds. And then we have the next one that's going to be 2 damage on the drone. That actually does pass. He can't get... He's not a shield drone, so he does not have a 5-up invuln. And then we have... What's that, 5? So,
and this is one damage piece.
Yep, so he just needs 5s. Okay, so that's 3. And then 6s. No, so he's gone as well.
Alright.
Alright, we got ourselves a game.
Got ourselves a game.
Play the Warlord.
That was the Fireblade.
The cadre.
The cadre Fireblade. Okay, so that squad's done. Termite's done. That 5-man squad is done. And the Tech Priest Dominus is... Did I shoot the Tech Priest?
No.
I did not shoot the Tech Priest yet. Okay, he's going to go ahead and take his shots at this back squad there. So he moved with a heavy weapon, so he'll be hitting on 3s instead of 2s, and reroll 1s for himself. So that's a miss. And winning on 2s because strength 6. 6s do mortal wounds in addition, but you just got 2 saves on that that back squad.
This will be the very back squad?
Yeah, very back squad.
What's the minus?
Nothing. And there's just 1 damage piece.
Okay, so one guard is done.
Sense of stone. Oh,
he is gone.
That's right. I forgot that guy. That is his power.
Yes.
Alright, we'll kind of move over here a little bit, because that's where we're going. Is there a 10-man squad? Is this one giant 10-man squad?
Yep.
Okay. These guys, actually we'll do the Termite here first. So he'll shoot everything he has into that front squad. Rerolling 1s because the Tech Priest Dominus is right there. So do 3 shots. 3 shots. 3. And he'll be hitting on 3s. Okay, that's bad. And winning on 2s. And that's 2 wounds minus 4. Okay, and then Stormbolters, they're within rapid fire range, so we'll be hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. Okay, and this was not there. And this will be winning on 3s as well. Okay, and that's 5 wounds.
5 wounds. Armor saves.
Yep, no AP.
So it's 3 ups now. Because I am in cover.
I do not ignore cover.
So I failed 2. So 1 and 2.
Okay, give me that ruler. I need to check a range real quick on these guys. I don't want to shoot my valuable Vanguard unit out of range because that would not be a great day. Okay, no, they should be alright. We're going to take these Peltasts. They do have an Omnis specs in here, so they'll be ignoring cover. They're going to fire everything into that squad there. They did move with heavy weapons. So they'll be hitting on 4s instead of 3s, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 guys. They get 1 shot apiece, and they'll be hitting on 4s here. So 4s, reroll 1s because they're right next to the Dominus.
That's good because you got a lot of 1s.
Yeah, that's okay. Nope, nothing translated. So only 3 hits, and it's going to be 3's wound because it is strength 4. It's 2 wounds and minus 2. Ignores cover.
So ignores cover.
Yes.
6s.
And 1 damage piece.
So 2 more go down right there.
Cool. All right, we'll do this Tech Priest Volkite Blaster into the same squad. Just 3 shots. He moved, so he's gonna be hitting on 3s. 1 on 2s. 1 wound. No AP on your guys.
Okay. No AP.
No AP.
1 wound.
Yes.
He's good.
Fantastic. How do I want to handle the rest of this? Need to check my range here real quick. Okay, those who can see, I gotta get down here and see what I can see. It only looks like these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys are actually gonna be able to see anything. These 5 guys are no line of sight, so it's just another 5 shots.
You're shooting the same squad?
Yep, same squad, and that ruins there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit on 4s. No rerolls available, so 2 hits, 1 on 3s, 1 wound, minus 2, ignores cover.
Guys in the ruins?
Yep. No, 1 more guys. Alright. This is interesting. How many more you got there? Okay. We're going to go with the Icarus Array here. He's going to fire everything. Hold on, I'm going to make an adjustment here. He's going to fire everything into this Pathfinder squad, or Fire Warrior squad there. Yeah, everything he's got. He's going to be hitting on 4s because you're a ground target, and it's going to be -1 to hit for him.
Okay.
So we'll start out with our rockets. 5 shots, hitting on 4s, reroll 1s because he stood right next to the Dominus. Good. Reroll a 1, only 1 hit so far, 2 hits so far. 1 on 2s because strength 6. 2 wounds at -2.
Okay, 2 at -2.
You got it.
Okay, that's 2 more gone.
All right, and then we got the Icarus auto cannon. It's going to be hit on forwards.
I think that may be the squad. Give me a sec here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yep.
10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So is there at least 6 in there?
There's 4 guys inside there in the dark.
Okay, so 2 of those is actually going to be from the other squad.
Okay, so there's only 2 dudes.
Yeah.
2 guys left. Okay. All right. So then we got the Icarus auto cannon hitting on 4s.
No, that front squad is killed.
Oh, the front squad is
dead. Yeah, the front squad's dead.
Okay, gotcha. All right. All right. Well, never mind. Don't just ignore me. All the shots are wasted.
There's the back squad, and then you got these guys that were sort of right here, but also right behind them.
Yeah.
And then there's a full squad of 10. So
I gotcha. All right. We're gonna go ahead and let's see. That model's not gonna be closer. So this is a full squad of 10.
yeah.
Okay.
It's these. 1, 2, 3,
And kind of go back there.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna fire everything from here into them.
Okay.
All right. We'll need
You mean the 10-man squad
Yep,
here?
this 10-man
Okay.
squad right here is going into that 10-man squad there. And it's gonna be hit on 3s, rerolling 1s. Are these a part of that squad?
Yeah, they're all going
They're
to
in
be
the-
covered because they're
okay.
technically going to be.
I'll shoot this squad behind them then. Let me double check range. I don't wanna be how's that for range?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Shoot this back squad then. That's not covered. Because yeah, I just wanna take models off. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. So this is gonna be hitting on 3s for the radium carbines, and rerolling 1s because they're stood next to the Tech Priest Dominus. Okay, these are bad. We're on 4s. Next. Okay, bad. Okay, these, I guess it doesn't matter anymore, so just regular armor saves.
Okay.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3.
Pretty good.
5.
And then we'll get the plasma here. We've got 6 plasma shots, not overcharging because it doesn't make a difference anymore, so hit on 3s. And, oh, nice, all hit. And winning on 2s. 1 fails, but you got 5 at -3, 1 damage piece.
So that's that squad.
Alright, good job, Vanguard. I think that is my
5.
shooting phase. I don't want to charge anything because that is a death wish against Tau.
8. There's 2 guys in the squad actually.
And that, I believe, is my shooting phase. Do I want to charge? I don't think I want to charge. That's a bad day. I'm not charging. That's a really bad day.
Probably a wise decision.
Very wise. Tau is definitely for the greater good. Don't want to do that. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, cool. So that is the end of turn 2 with Nick's Slay the Warlord.
Yes.
I think that's going to put us at 2 to 3. Nathaniel, do you think you have more?
I have 2. Because I had.
Sorry, I'm talking about like the end of the round for.
Oh, okay. No, he's gonna definitely have more.
Okay, so cool. So then we'll come back with the current score, and then we'll start with the movement phase for our Tau and turn 3.
Yes. Dope. Wow. All right. So after that turn, misplaced my Fireblade and my Ethereal, so that hurt a lot. Lost a lot of Fire Warriors. We're just gonna try to go into salvage mode. Attempt to claw back into this one. Bit myself in the ass, so we'll have to see if I can make anything happen. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to take out as much infantry this turn as I can. So we'll see how that works out. I'm gonna go ahead and put a marker light from the Firesight Marksman into the squad there. Go ahead and get to these dice.
Oh, and just so we're keeping track of it, the current score is 3-2 in
yes.
Nick's favor.
And then also, I spent 2 command points for Divine Chorus, and it lets me reuse a canticle once per battle that's already been used, and I'm reusing Shrubs on it.
All
So
right.
everything counts as being covered.
Yes. I guess I should also cap my movement phase real quick. Fire Warriors, they just moved up to where they're all in the terrain, just so that can be seen. These drones scooted over to the right here now that both of his drills came down. I probably should have expected him to put him closer to the objective. It's probably the smarter thing to do, but I just wanted to save my Ravarna from any damage. But they moved up now. Moved my commander back. He's going to try to do command and control node on that Riptide, reroll wounds, just to get as much damage down as I can. End of the movement phase type stuff. The Riptide's going to go ahead and branch and overcharge again, so I'm down another command point.
That is okay. See if I get that back. No.
No, I'm going to see if I get it myself.
Does your Pure Tide Enneagram still on the field?
Actually, it actually makes no sense for me to branch and overcharge. I'm within the... Actually, what's the range on it now?
It's going to be... So it shrank from 15, it's going to be 12,
right?
Yep.
I'm going to make sure I'm outside of the 12 inches. I know it's probably not too smart because I don't really have that many models, but I just want him to stay having that 3-up invuln. I know last turn I branched and overcharged didn't really do anything for me because he didn't shoot at the Riptide, and I wouldn't have had the invuln anyways due to the fact that I was within the range for it. So I moved him back. Yeah, that's all my end of movement phase type stuff. Actually, he's going to burn one, and I'm going to be able to reroll like one of the dice on both of the weapons. So going into the shooting phase, like I said, Firesight Marksman is going to open fire into this squad here. So go back over here. Hitting a 3. That's a hit. So they have 1 on them. Go ahead and put these 5 Pathfinders into that squad. That's a big squad, right?
Yep, 10-man squad.
Yeah, I want those guys need to die. 4's rolling ones.
Well done.
Those guys are.
Ooh, at a dance party! There we go. They're great.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this man here.
I like to think they're doing the robot right now. That's exactly what they're doing.
He's gonna go into that other squad of 10, hitting a 3.
Yes.
That's off the table. There we go.
Okay, I've got a dice on them.
So they have 1.
Yes, sir.
Next one's gonna go into the same squad. That's 2.
Boop.
Then we got these guys. We're gonna go ahead and put the smart missile systems into this squad here, and we're gonna put the 2 marker lights into that squad of the big squad of boys over there.
Very good.
Marker lights first. 3's rerolling ones. Okay.
Cool. It's up to 4 then?
Yes.
There they are.
Then smart missile systems. This is 2's rerolling ones. Okay. And 3's. Okay.
Excellent. Okay,
So
fair enough.
4. No cover.
Regular armor.
Yes.
Okay, 4 plus. 3 die. So we are fighting the dust. Take just the 3 normal guys. You can go and rack and stack the next guys.
Okay. I'm gonna do same thing with this hammerhead, or sorry, Skyray. Marker lights into that squad over there. Big guns or smart missile systems into that squad there.
Cool.
So both shots, needing 3's. They hit, so that squad is at 5.
Fantastic, there they are.
Then we're gonna put the 8 shots into those boys. So re-rolling the 1s here. Okay, it's actually 2s, sorry. 2s re-rolling 1s. They all hit, and 3's to wound.
Alright, I'm looking at 4 wounds there. No, 5 wounds. 5 wounds. I can count, guys, I promise. 4 plus to save these guys' lives, and 4 are going to go down this time. 4 dead. It's coming back around. It's 1, 2, 3.
Trying to lay down some sort of firepower here. Attempting. Okay, let's see. Target priority. Let's see, what do I want to do? We're going to go ahead and use the Riptide He's going to put his heavy burst cannon into that squad of 10 boys, and he's going to put the smart missile systems into this squad here.
Cool. Hey, that squad is not long for this world.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're actually going to activate the command and control node, so he's not within 18 of anything anyways. Let me double check. He's actually within range of that drill. So we're not going to do command and control node. Rerolling 1s to wound because they're already going to be wounding on 2s, probably not worth it. And then I could also hopefully plink off some wounds from that drill. So 18 shots, hitting these guys on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay. And let's see if it actually paid off, or if I roll a ton of 1s.
That'll be a sad day that no one wants to see. Excellent. You didn't even need it. Didn't even need it. Ah, he's gonna be 6 bucks to save. Oh, jeez. They're gonna die. Oh, wow. That's pretty good, but I still think they're dead. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, they're dead.
Was it just?
Just
dead.
Just dead. Close one counts and horseshoes and hand grenades.
Alright, moving swiftly along. 8 shots from the Riptide into those, was it 3 guys?
Yep, 3 guys left.
Alright, so hitting you on 2s, rerolling 1s. Or, sorry, we're hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay. Try to zoom in to all like this. I saw that. And that's going to be 3 wounds.
Okay, -1.
-1.
5 plus, because they don't get cover. Okay, 2 dead.
Okay, that's what, 1 guy left. Can you pass morale?
I cannot pass morale.
Okay, so that he did his job, sort of. Alright. Feeling a little better. 2 big squads down. We're going to go ahead and throw 30 shots. Now, do I want to throw it into the...
20, right? Because you don't have the...
Oh, sorry, yes, 20 shots. Let's see if I want to throw it into that front squad there, or do I want to throw it into... So these guys have, like, 2 damage weapons, right?
They do not have 2 damage weapons anywhere.
Okay. But it's the...
They have -2 AP.
-2 AP. That's what, yeah. This is where... See, we're going to go ahead and put the Cyclic Ion Blaster actually into that front squad there from the commander.
Okay.
So, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Strength 7, -1, 1 damage. Hitting you on 2s.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll hit.
And we're going to 2s as well.
Yes. Alright, so that's going to be 7 wounds.
Okay, at -1?
Yep.
So that's going to be, they get cover, so it'll be 4 plus. Wow, nice. 2 die. This squad, correct?
Yep.
Bing, bing.
Then we're going to go ahead and shoot... The Ravarna's going to dump its entire... It's going to shoot everything into this tank here.
Roger that.
Gonna try to bring it down.
Going for the Dune Crawler.
Gonna try to bring it down. I don't think I have any stratagems that'll help me out here. Doesn't look like it. We're just gonna have to go for it. At least try to hurt a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, so 3d3, 3d3. This is the amount of shots. So, is that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots? Hitting on boards.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Not very lucky. And winning on 5s and 6s. So, just 2 wounds.
2 wounds, looking at, yeah, 5 plus invuln. No rerolls available for this thing. Makes 1, fails 1.
That's just 3 down.
Give me 1 second. I think he'd still get a 5 up regardless. He's within 12 inches of that objective, but it's -3.
Yeah.
And he's shroud songed. He still gets his cover. 2 up, -3, goes for 5 up. So 5 plus. but need to remember that no invuln saves in there. So he'll take 3 damage, correct?
Yeah.
Roger.
So it's the first time he's taking damage?
Yes, sir. Down to 8. 11 wounds start.
Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and pour 20 shots into that back squad there.
Okie dokie.
This could be big.
Could be big. Fire Warriors should do the business.
Yeah, gonna hope they do something here.
Nathaniel's running low on troops, but
Yeah,
you're right.
This started running low.
So it's gonna be force. It's a decent roll. And 3s. Okay, not a very good result there. Just 5.
They do benefit from canticles. The drills actually do not benefit from canticles for all you AdMech players, but the infantry does benefit from canticles, but not the Forge World roll. So it'll be 3+ to save, and fail 3. So it's gonna be 3 guys. Pretty much anybody but the alpha. Very good.
All right. I believe that's my shooting phase.
Wow, they are getting shorter. The shooting phases are getting shorter.
I can take morale real quick if you'd like.
Sure.
So on a 6, we'll lose a guy. So we lose 1 guy, and then on a leadership 7, lost 3. Yep, they're good. 3 + 3, 6. I can count. So they're okay for now.
And then
this is gonna be
and then you got to pull that guy. Or you're gonna spend the 2 command points.
No, I'm pulling it. He's not worth it. He's only
This is gonna be one of those games where it's like the big guys are gonna be sitting in the middle. I feel like.
Yes, I think that is what it's going to come down to.
All right, we'll be back with Nick's turn.
All right, guys. Just trying to consolidate. I don't actually have that much left on the board. I'm just trying to get as many points as possible and clear out as much stuff as possible. My termite is in a good charge range here, so I don't think I'll be shooting those fire warriors, but I can start planking off some drones, kind of opening up the Riptide a little bit, and just clear out more bodies. So and then all these Pathfinders have to go too, because they're being really good at lighting stuff up. Finally, the Doomcrawler did take some damage, so I'm going to go ahead and repair him with the Tech Priest there at the end of the movement phase, D3. He's back to full health.
Nice.
He just slaps paint on him and calls it good. Okay.
Superficial Tau wounds.
So I'm actually going to use a command or a stratagem real quick. Use the stratagem at the start of the enemy shooting phase, picking a unit within 18 inches of the commander. It must subtract 1 from hit rolls. That's going to be 2 command points, putting me down to 2. See if I can at least get one back. I haven't got one back this turn. No. And I believe, let's check the range. I want to put it on that drill over there. So yeah, alright, so yeah, that drill's going to be at -1.
Okay, I'll put a little device here.
Just to try to negate some damage coming through, because I do need drones to survive, I do need my infantry to survive, so we'll just see how that goes.
Move these guys up here, kind of just taking cover, trying to get out of line of sight of some stuff. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Tech Priest Dominus, non-warlord Tech Priest Dominus, just out in the middle, just chilling. So that's gonna be him. That will be him, and yeah. So let's go on to the shooting phase. Going to go with my termite drill. He's gonna go ahead and he wants to shoot at the Riptide. He should just be within 12 inches. Hang on, official measurement. How about that?
No.
Nothing? Not close.
Not
such short range. He's just not going to shoot then. I want to be able to charge and get distance on those fire warriors, so he's not going to shoot. But this gentleman here will be shooting into these drones. Okay. So this is going to be 3 shots with this little Volkite blaster, hitting on 3s because he moved with a heavy weapon. Those all hit, and then it'll be 3s to wound, and 6s will cause a mortal wound in addition. So you got 1 wound on this squad
What's
of drones.
oh, I guess this doesn't matter. I have a 4-up invuln.
You do.
Which they boss.
Cool. Next is going to be this squad back here. Is going to fire at the same thing.
Drones?
Yes, sir. I'm going to check my range here. I'm actually going to use the rapid fire version of their guns, so they get 2 shots apiece instead of just 1, but it'll be strength 3, AP 0. But AP
What's
doesn't.
the range for the rapid fire?
24 inches, so they'll be outside of.
What, a 40? Okay, so they wouldn't be able to rapid fire then.
It's rapid fire 2, so
Okay.
they get 2 shots apiece.
Okay.
So 2.
So the range is what, 44?
No, it's 24.
24?
But
So
rapid fire 2, and then they get 4 shots at 12 inches.
It's like a storm bolter.
It's like,
It's like a straight 3 storm bolter.
So let's see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guy, 4 guy, 5 guy, 6 guy, 7 guy. And this will be hitting on 3s because they are rapid fire.
Is that in the 6-man squad or the 7?
7-man squad here. So hit on 3s. And reroll 1s because they're set next to the Tech Priest Dominus. Very good. And they are going to be winning on 5, 6 because they're on strength 3. Okay, pretty all right. We got 5 wounds.
All right, 4 ups.
And just 1 damage piece. So.
Into 5 ups.
So makes them good.
All right, 2 go down.
I actually will fire his storm bolter into those drones. It is within range. It's not rapid fire range. So he's got 2 storm bolters firing into that same squad of drones.
The what?
The termite drill here.
The drill. Okay.
He's not going to shoot his melta gun because I need to get him to charge in. So these are going to be hitting on 4s because you -1 me, right?
Yep.
Okay, so hit on 4s, rerolling 1s because he's set next to a Tech Priest. Okay, that's 3 wounds, and 4's a wound because it's only strength 4. 2 wounds, no AP, 1 damage. Go drones. Go drone again.
Okay, 1 more goes down.
Okay, and then we're gonna do this Tech Priest. Let me see. I think your commander's a little fat there. Yeah, he's a little fat. That's all right. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this and shoot at your Pathfinders. I really had to position him to make sure that he could actually see the Pathfinders, but you can see that guy sticking his hand out. So we're gonna try and take him out. And I will spend another command point for Protector Doctrine Imperatives, bringing him up to a 2+ to hit, even though he's -1 normally, because he's not targeting a fly keyword unit. So that'll bring me down to 6 unless if I get it back. I do not.
So he's normally the 3 up, right?
Yeah, normally 3 up, but it's -1 because you're a ground target. So that'll bring him to a 4+. But because he has broad spectrum data tether, he gets +1, and he's also Skitari, so that gives him an additional +1. So it'll give him a 2 to hit. So is going to be 5 shots with the rockets. He's going to be hitting on 2s. He's putting everything into him. Hit on 2s, reroll the 1 because the Tech Priest. Those all hit. Wounding on 2s because they're strength 6. That's 3 wounds at -2 on your Pathfinders.
Okay. So they have a 5 up normally, go to a 4 up, so 6s.
Very good.
This is from where?
The Doom Crawler.
Okay. Oh.
And then we got the Icarus autocannon as well. Hit on 2s. Reroll the 1. Okay, those all hit. Wounding on 2s because strength 7. You got 3 more at -1. So just your armor save.
So the 4-ups.
-1.
Yeah, they're in cover.
They're in 5 up.
Yeah, sorry. So how many?
Just 3.
3?
3 -1.
What do I want to do? Can take some on drones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drones. Nah. Alright. Okay, so 2 go down.
Alright, should be is that the squad?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so he's done. All his shots will be for naught. These guys advanced over here, so they're not going to be doing anything. And let's see. The drill, he's just going to go ahead and might just stand there and look pretty. Yeah, he'll take a pot shot at the Riptide, I guess. D3 shots from his Melta, and then the Storm Bolters are going to go into this. Is it 2-man squad left?
No, 4.
It's 4. Okay, the Storm Bolters are going to there. So D3 shots on the Riptide from his little Melta gun. 1 shot hit on 3. Nope, and no rerolls available. And then we got 4 Storm Bolter shots going into that 4-man squad there, hit on 3s. Okay, that's 3 hits, and wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
1 wound.
On your drone.
Okay. So 4 up. 5 up.
Go drone. Can you do it? Yeah,
Yes,
he did it. What a healthy drone. He's fantastic. Alright, that is going to be my shooting phase, but I'm going to go in the charge phase right now. So, termites going into
the Fire Warriors.
Fire Warriors there.
All right, we're gonna greater good with the Riptide. We're gonna greater good with the Commander, and I believe that's all I can greater good with.
Cool.
So we'll go ahead and get.
Is that -1 in combat as well?
No, just for that phase.
Just for shooting. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, take that off then.
So we'll go ahead and do the Commander first. 9 shots. We'll actually do these separate because I'm going to. Do I need to overcharge? It's going to be either. Yeah, we're going to overcharge it.
Okay.
So 6s. Alright, so he's going to take 1 mortal wound. 6s. Okay, 2 hits. And 6s. Okay, so 3 hits. Winning you on 4s because it's strength 8. Nothing. Then we got the Riptide, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 shots. Needing 6s for 2. Needing 5s, 1. So you have 1 at -2.
1 at -2?
Yep.
Do you ignore cover?
Do not.
Okay. Because he does not benefit from canticles, so ignore that.
Okay.
What's you said -2? Sorry. 5+. He's good.
Okay. Then smart missiles. Nothing. Then Fire Warriors. Still a healthy 30-man squad or 10-man squad, so 20 shots. Should be all the yellow dice.
You got 1 or 2. Stole it. Stole it.
Is okay. And 5s. Okay, so just 2.
2 wounds, no AP,
saves.
3+, makes both.
Okay.
Charge distance, let's see, hopefully you can make it in. 8 should be a good amount there. Boom, he is in, and Tech Priest Dominus is going to charge.
Take that whole building down.
Jump through the building! Yeah, just collapse on top of himself, it'll be great. Tech Priest Dominus is going to do the same thing. You created good everything, correct?
Yep.
Okay, he'll do the same thing. 10, he should make it in there, nice and comfortably. Alright, let's start out with the drill first. He's going to go ahead and just pile in just a little bit. He gets 6 attacks, and at strength 14, -4, flat 3 damage. And then if you take damage from the drill, you suffer a mortal wound on a 2+, and then you'll suffer another mortal wound on a 3+. You keep rolling until you roll badly, basically. So he's hit on 4s, and I guess he's okay at hitting things. Kind of hard to hit with a big drill. Gets 6 attacks, hit on 4s. Okay.
Heyo.
That'll be 2 quad 1s, and killing on 2s. And so that's 2 dead.
Okay.
And then on a 2+, you'll take an additional mortal wound. So that's another one. And on a 3+, you'll take an additional mortal wound. That's another one. 4+, take an additional mortal wound. So it's done.
4
so,
die.
4. Just 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then
It's time for the Dominus.
the Dominus. Yeah, he's not too good in close combat, but I'll give it a shot. He'll go ahead and pile in, and he is going to get 3 attacks, hit on 3s with his Omniscient Axe. That is 2 hits, and it's gonna +2 strength, so it'll be strength 6, so wounding on 2s. That is 2 wounds at -2.
2.
2 damage for what it's worth.
Okay, guys.
Cool. And I think that is going to be it for my turn.
Okay.
And yeah, I think I have more models within the vicinity this time.
So we're looking at 4 for Nick's Admech to
2.
Nathaniel's 2.
Yes.
Cool. And then we'll go on to Tao's next
End
turn.
of the movement phase, just try to move everything within the 9 inches that it's going to be for this battle round. Move the Riptide up. Trying to keep them within 3 of some of the drones, so hopefully he'll get some support there. He doesn't get his invuln, so I'm just going to go ahead and give him... I'm going to I'm gonna give him. I'm a branch nova charge, so it puts him down to 1, or puts me down to 1. And I'm gonna see if I get that, or I can't actually get it back because I don't have the pure tide.
No, I did not.
And I'm gonna give it the gun, and I'm gonna give it the 2d6 inch movement in the charge phase. Excellent. So maybe I can fly back or fly this way and get on top of a building. So you can't charge me.
I need to roll for canticles real quick. Hoping for a 4, if nothing else. Nope. So that'll be rerolling 1s in the shooting phase.
Okay. Other than that, I believe that's everything. He's just gonna use his normal rerolling 1 shot for each weapon type deal. Same thing as I've been doing. Alright, let's roll into the marker lights here. We're going to go ahead and shoot this guy into that squad of, how many guys is that?
This is going to be a 7-man squad.
Yep, shoot those guys and you get 3.
Yep.
Okay, next guy is going to do the same thing.
Yep.
And next guy is going to do the same thing.
Okay, it's going to be 3
so
on those
3 mark lights on those dudes.
Yes.
We're just going to go ahead and spend my last. I can't get it back, but we're going to go ahead and add D3 for 2 so they're fully lit.
More dance parties.
Okay, so
It's the party that never ends.
we're gonna go ahead and put these smart missiles into that squad.
Yes.
The marker lights are gonna go into this squad back here.
Okay.
So do 2 marker lights hitting on 4s. Okay, just 1.
I'll put a dice there for you. There you go.
6, 7, 8. Smart missiles into that 7-man squad there. 2's rerolling 1s. Okay. And 3s. Okay, so all but 1.
Okay, let's borrow these dice, and looking at 4+ armor saves. Cool, 2 die. Good rolling on their saves here.
Okay, same thing with the other Sky Rays, same thing. So, force? No. Actually, rerolling 1s now that he has 1 mark light on him. Alright.
So these guys are up to 2?
Yep.
Cool.
And 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shots into that squad of, no, it's what, like 5?
This, yep, down to 5.
Okay, 3s. Alright.
And it's going to be 4s again. And this time it's the opposite. Looking at 5, they're dead.
Wow, that was rough.
Goodbye, Peltests. You did your best.
Okay, that's all my marker lights that I was able to shoot. Let's see. What do we got? Riptide is going to shoot everything into, actually, yeah, everything's going to go in there. So we'll do these shots first. Smart missile systems sitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay. Alright. 3s. 4, 4.
And these are at
Minus
-1.
1.
So 5+. 2. 2 are going down.
Then 18 shots into those boys.
Oh boy! Exciting times for them.
Rerolling these 1s. This wasn't in there. 2s.
Yes, sir. I'm +3.
All right.
That's going to be a lot of 6+ saves to make.
So -2.
Go! Nope, they're dead. They're dead by a lot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, they're dead.
Oh man.
Taking off the models. That's what you got to do.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and use the commander. He's gonna shoot. Is this one guy left, or what is this?
He is a Tech Priest Engine Seer.
So he's a character.
Correct.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put 6 shots into here, and then we'll. Can I shoot that guy down there?
Sure, why not?
Which guy are you shooting at?
The dude that's
The Dominus.
No, I mean which model are you
the one
using
right
to
above
shoot?
him.
This one?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I would say.
More
I would say this guy is probably closer because you measure based off. You measure for, for this model.
Yeah.
You measure off the hull. So I mean that's closer. I think, but.
All right, that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put. I can't put everything into That guy, I don't really want to shoot the drill thing. Can't shoot him, so we're just gonna go ahead and shoot everything into that squad there.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So,
they'll get covered at least. They'll get covered.
Yeah.
Something.
Twos. Twos. Okay, so you have that many armor saves because it's -1.
-1? Yeah, so it'll be 4+. That's gonna be dead.
Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and shoot the Ravarna into your Tech Priest Dominus there. He is the closest model.
Yes, he is. He will be in cover, at least.
Yep. So 63 shots. Okay, so it's what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots. Alright, hitting you on force.
Yes, sir.
He also has the multi-tracker. He comes stock standard with a multi-tracker, and I believe this is my first time shooting everything at 1 unit. So the multi-tracker allows me to reroll hit rolls of 1 if both of my weapons are firing at the same target.
Alright, roger that.
Let me double check real quick. At the same time, oh, and the target has to contain more than 5 models, so.
He is only in 1 model.
So just 4.
He's a 1 guy.
Or just 4s. Okay.
Oh,
really bad roll.
Yeah, poor.
And strength 6, so 3s. For
2 at -3.
Yep.
So he's in cover. So he's got a 2+ natural. He's in cover, so I'll give 1+, but then it goes to a 4+, gets -3, so 4+. Okay, I'm going to spend a command point to reroll one of these, because otherwise he would be smoked. Okay, he makes that, and fails 1, so he'll be down to...
You said he has a 2 natural?
2 natural. Correct.
So that would go to what?
A 1.
A 1.
And then -3 is 4, so... so he'll be down to 2 wounds.
Okay. So that's going to be all for him. That'll be my shooting phase.
Wow, only 7 minutes and 45 seconds.
A new world record!
What do we want to do for the charge phase? We're going to go ahead and charge... Actually, the Riptide is going to... He's going to charge this guy.
Your last mistake.
Dick move.
the power of the Imperium. Oh,
actually, he's not going to do that. Let me take that away from you.
I was hyping up the last pistol.
Dude, that was going to be a 6 for sure.
It was going to be a 6. Let's see.
This is going to be nice.
Oh shit, it was a 6.
Are you
was it?
That last pistol would have smoked you.
I don't feel bad at all.
You got toasted.
You got roasted.
I'm going to charge him into this guy.
Okay, sounds good. D3 shots on Overwatch from the Melta. That's 3 shots, hitting on 6s. No hits. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stormbolt shots, hitting on 6s. 1. Wounding on 5, 6. Nothing.
No wounds.
Okay, go ahead and charge me.
So he's just going to go like this.
Sounds like a plan.
Then he gets a 2d6 inch move in the charge phase.
Yes.
So we'll do that right now. He's going to be moving 7 inches, which isn't going to get him up there. 7 inches. Let's see what we can do with that. I'm just going to move him. He's going to move like this. Yeah, he's going to move like that. Then we're going to go ahead and take this Skyray, and he's going to charge this guy.
Okay, D3 shots on Overwatch. Just 1 shot, hitting on 6. Nope. And 8 shots from Stormbolter. 2 hits, 5, 6 to wound. 1 wound.
Okay. Armor save?
Yeah. Nothing. No AP.
Okay. So grab.
Yep.
That's cocked.
Alright. Okay.
And that's good.
Let's see the distance. Distance is 9 inches.
He's well and truly in.
Was that the Dominus, or were you charging into the... Sorry,
This guy here.
Okay.
Take a look at the strategy.
Immediately forgot. Alright. Nick is getting wrapped up.
Yeah,
Yes.
trying to not let him shoot with as much as I can. Let's see.
Like this?
Yes. I move with these guys or I advance with these guys? trying to remember.
If, I remember you advanced. I think you advanced.
Okay, so they're not going to be charging. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be the fight phase. So, I mean, you have better fighting than I do, but I'm going to go ahead and throw my guys at you. Skyray has 3 attacks, and he's weapon skill 6. So,
Oh, this guy's fucked.
this is going to be this guy on here, so nothing. And other guy? Nothing.
Okay, drills going back at you.
Now, does that mortal wound only apply on the charge, or is that always?
Nope, it's always
Okay.
happens. So going into him for this guy first, 6 attacks hitting on 4s, 2 hits, and it's gonna be wounding on 2s because it's strength 14.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 2 wounds, -4, flat 3 damage.
Okay.
On a 2+, you will take an additional damage.
That's Skyray.
So that's 1 more mortal wound. Then that's just 1 more mortal wound. So
Okay, so how much is that in total?
7 damage total.
7?
Yes, sir. And then we're going to do that drill over there. So he's going to be hitting on 4s. This is, I'm going to go ahead and use a command point to reroll that.
Smoke him if you got him.
Let's see if I get him. Get it back. I do not. Do I hit? I do not. So just 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. All wound. So that'll be 9 damage plus 10, 11, 12, 12.
Wow,
12 total.
okay.
How many?
He's got 1 left.
Oh wow.
Uno mas. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Let me see something real quick with his warlord trait because I might re-roll that final. Let's see.
Reroll what?
Nope, can't do that. So I can only re-roll a single hit roll, wound roll, or damage roll you made for your warlord, and my warlord wasn't attacking. So yeah, cool.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, so that is the bottom of the. Well, sorry, that's the end of the Tao's turn. So we'll finish up with Nick's Admech. Hey guys, so we had to end the game a little early because each of us has an angry wife at home, demands us to return. But essentially, Nick decided to concede based off of kind of the options that were available. Sure, he was probably going to be able to take out these 2 gross-looking Tau tanks, but Nathaniel still had kind of a lot of models left on the board.
Yeah.
It's already outnumbering Nick. Nick wasn't going to be able to destroy it. So we kind of estimated that the game probably would have ended at like 5-4 favoring Nathaniel, maybe 6-4.
1 point. No, it would have been by 1 point. I tried to get my Skyrays in there to tie up as much as I could.
Well, you probably would have been able to slay the Warlord next turn.
Yes, yes.
So it probably would have been by a 1 or 2 point margin in Nathaniel's favor. But having said that, super close game. Nathaniel, we'll start with you. What? Give me your top unit and your bottom unit.
Well, as always, Riptide, tried and true. Just the amount of firepower, the amount of ignoring, the cover save, just the sheer amount of damage that it does for a little under 300 points is you can't beat it. And then the worst performer is going to be the Ravarna.
The most expensive model.
It's nearly 500 points. It killed 1 Dune Crawler. Which is what, 160?
145.
145.
Yeah.
So it didn't even make half of its points back. I mean, it did shoot at another Dune Crawler. I think wounded it a little bit. But yeah, it didn't do enough for its points costs. It only has these 2 guns. It's basically a worse Riptide that costs about 100 points more. So probably wouldn't take him again unless it's a fun game, unless they end up giving him a little bit of a points reduction. But yeah, for me, Ravarna's definitely the worst. Riptide's always, he always performs.
All right, and Nick.
All right, so I'm going to give my top performer to my Skitari Vanguard. They rinsed pretty much everything that I wanted them to. They did what they were supposed to do. Moving up the board, killing infantry, that's like their main function. And they did that job very admirably. A close second would probably be the termite drills, just because their utility is amazing. Like getting these fragile infantry to a spot where they can actually perform is exactly what they're there for, and they do an extremely good job at that.
Yeah,
that definitely changed the direction of the game.
Yeah, that play when you brought them in and killed off the Cadre and the Ethereal that turned it.
Yeah,
so that's why I a pretty firm grasp of the game, and then once that happened, my whole right flank ended up just imploding. Yeah.
So, but it wasn't quite enough, and I want to attribute that mostly to the Neutron Onager Doom Crawlers. They're really inconsistent, and they didn't really get a turn to shine because Nathaniel did a really good job of hiding behind line of sight blocking terrain.
Yeah.
So they didn't really get an opportunity to shine this game.
That and season the initiative.
Yeah, that probably helped. That probably helped as well.
Yeah.
But there are solid tanks. Just they're really hit or miss. Sometimes they do amazing. Sometimes they do really bad. I just wish they had a little more consistency. A close second for my worst unit, probably the Peltasts. They did okay, but they're. I'd rather have Vanguard. I'd rather have just spam Vanguard.
How expensive is a unit of those guys?
90 points for a 10-man squad, whereas like Vanguard would be 80 points.
Only 10 points more for minus 2,
but
right?
there's only one shot. I really like the 3 shots, because once you get in range with those radiant carbines, it just...
that and being heavy and not being able to advance them.
Exactly.
And getting that benefit from Metallica, I guess.
Exactly. So,
yeah.
But anyway, good game.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
And real quick, just closing thoughts on the chapter approved game that we just played.
I thought it was fun.
I really like this mission.
Yeah,
Cool.
I thought it was fun. It was kind of, I don't know, 2 gunline armies moving forward.
It's pretty weird.
It is really weird.
Seeing how a movie towards me, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's a good change for your playstyle though.
Yeah.
So it's really good.
Definitely. Yep, I agree. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz.